Alright, buddy, we're back. We are back. Now that I've figured out everything. Ask me about anything, bro. I know everything on YouTube Live. Now I'm curious. Well, I'm not curious. But now is when we start everything. Assalamu alaikum from Afghanistan. Dang, that's cool, from Afghanistan. And this is when we start this right here. Not this one. This one. Yeah. Okay. Now we're finally live. For those of you that stayed throughout the whole thing, I really appreciate you, bro. That's very cute. That's very wholesome. It just shows you care. You care about this. And for those that didn't stay, I mean, I don't know what else to say, bro. You missed out on everything. Even though we did nothing, we still did a lot. But yes, this is where we start. So here's my plan with you guys. Here's my plan. Yeah, I fixed everything. We're secured. By the way, that wasn't even the password, just so you guys know. You can go try, log in, but that was not even the password. How to buy Solana underage? I'm not going to comment on that. I don't even know, because I'm not underage, right? I'm not even underage, so I can't really comment on that. But what I want to do, is I'm trying to, you see the chat button right here? How can I like just stick it so I can see the chat constantly? So I can see the chat whenever I want. I guess I can do it. That's okay then. But now tell me, are you guys able to see everything? Like everything. Not the passwords, but like everything else. If you are, then that's good. Tell me in the chat. You should buy Solana for RP, for those who are underage. Why me though, man? Why me? We will tip you. Well, why me? Are you guys even able to also see the chat? Because you're not supposed to see the chat. It's just because I don't know how to. How can I stick the chat in one place? You know, I'm not even gonna ask any questions. We'll just go. You use uTorrent. Of course I do, bro. Of course I do. Who do you think I am? I'm only gonna post the video live if it's worth it. So you guys see this right here? Are you guys able to see this coin that just rugged? You need to get another monitor screen. But why? Why do I have to get another monitor screen? Huh? So these are the type of coins I've been dealing with, man. This right here. But let's just see what's happening actually. So I have, as you can see right here, I have 1 SOL into this account. Only 1 SOL. And my plan is to take this 1 SOL and then turn it into 1,000. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Actually, I do know how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, that's really the plan. Isn't it haram, akhi? Listen! I'm not gonna keep going through the argument about whether it's haram or not. That's not what we're doing in here. Go do your own research. If you find that it's haram through your own research, that's cool, bro. That's cool. But I'm not here to tell you if it's haram or not. You're a big boy. You are a big boy. You can do your own research. I'm convinced that it's fine. As long as we don't come here and we start gambling and we lose all of our money. If we're coming here and we're doing proper stuff, proper research and all that, I'm convinced that it's fine. I have people that tell me it's fine, shuyukh that tell me it's fine. That's why I'm still doing it. Okay? So do your own research. Don't come here and ask me. Mad lad. I've been gambling for a year. I mean, why would you gamble in it though? That's what I don't get. No profits. Why would you gamble in it? I meant like, why would you gamble inside it? Not in it, as in like a British slang. By the way, this is coffee right here. Coffee right here. Anyway, so let's just look for coins, man. That's what we're gonna be doing. We're looking for coins. How many people are in the live? See, I can't even tell how many people are in the live. We got how many people? Can some of you guys tell me how many people are in the live right now? Because I got no idea, bro. No idea. Because that screen went away. I can't even see that screen anymore. Which crypto are you in? None. Just Solana. I'm only in the Solana network. That's all I'm in. And by the way, let me tell you something. I don't even use, like, as you can see right here, right? I don't even use, bro. How do I just want to keep the chat. I want to keep the chat here so I can see. 54. 54 people. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Let's see this. Set up from Montreal. We have the same spelling of our name and the same birthday. When's your birthday, man? When's your birthday? No one ever has the same birthday as me. Sent you a telegram to join. Never heard back. I don't know. Maybe it got lost. To be honest, I think that was the reason. It just got lost. The way I've been doing research, by the way, guys, the way I've been doing research for coins is just like this, right? Oh, I think I'm gonna have to sign into my Telegram. I have to sign into my Telegram, man. Bro, next thing you know, I sign into my Telegram and then I link my password again. I'm not down about that. You're December 5th. That's crazy, bro. Anyway, we're just gonna be looking for coins right now, man. You can look for the final pair stuff, but I don't usually look. I mean, look at this, 4,000 market cap. I don't usually look into this stuff. Maybe the ones here, maybe. But the way I do the research is I do most of it just on Telegram, to be honest. Most of it is just on Telegram, which means we're gonna have to sign it to Telegram. Yeah, bro, we're gonna have to sign it to Telegram. Is that cool with you guys? Signing it to Telegram? Is that cool? Because I really want to show the way I find coins. Because I don't think anybody ever does the same way that I find coins. Maybe someone. Let's just sign it to Telegram. Let's just do that. Hopefully no passwords will be revealed. By the way, this is a new laptop. It's not mine. Like, it's not new. But this is a new laptop that I've been using. Let's just get the Telegram. Can you believe I don't even have Telegram? That's crazy. I don't even have the Telegram. I'm curious, while this is downloading, tell me, what do you guys think of the new video? Your brother still upload content? Nah, bro, my brother, sometimes yes, sometimes no. Bro, I have to sign in. I'm not doing that, man. I ain't doing that. But you kind of give me a feeling like you twist the truth a bit. That's why I stopped watching. How do I twist the truth? Explain to me. Explain to me how I twist the truth. How you doing, brother? I'm doing amazing, man. Me, I'm doing very good, actually. Americanism. Let's see this coin, actually. Americanism. Usually when I'm here, I just look at like 5 seconds, 1 second, even though it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. What I like to look at is look at the top holders, right? The top holders. And then I just see, like, who are these top holders? And what the heck are they doing? And how much even are they holding? By the way, listen, I want to tell you guys something. I have never traded from the laptop in my life. Never traded in the laptop in my life. So me doing this from the laptop is like something very new. Very new. Extremely new. See, like right now I'm trying to check out the DEX on this. Not the DEX, but like the website and all that stuff. Americanism, not global. Oh. Usually such coins actually do really well. But this one I'm just going to be watching it. Yes, I do everything on my phone. Everything on my phone. I'll watch it. That's good. This is all confusing. Why? Just hide the screen and log in. Okay. I'll hide the screen and log in. I was so obsessed watching your videos about money. Thanks to you, I started a successful business on Etsy. I hope you will start making money about money making again. How much have you made from Soul so far? I can't really reveal that, man. I'm never going to reveal that. What filters are you using? No, I don't really use filters. That's the thing, right? I'm just watching this coin at the moment. Because such coins, usually they shoot really fast. Honestly, I'm just gonna watch it. It's still pretty new, pretty recent. If it's fine, I might throw. Cause listen, this is one. You see this right here? It's 1 to 1,000 SOL. So I can go super hard and lose all the money up front. So I can put like 1 SOL, right? I can put 1 SOL and then lose it all. That's like high risk, man. That's high risk. So I don't know. Are we really gonna do a high risk on the first video? We're really gonna do high risk on the first video? But I want to show you guys the method that I do to find coins. Like, how did I find this coin specifically? So what I do is that, so you can see my Telegram, right? I won't show you the full thing, but I have a bunch of chats on Telegram, a bunch of chats. Like if I leave my phone right now, look, if I leave my phone and then you're seeing like, I'll get notification after notification after notification, just a bunch of notifications, bro. A bunch of notifications. I only got one so far. Just one so far. But I'll be getting a bunch of them, right? And then what happens, well, so far I only got one. What happens is that I'm inside channels, or sometimes people, like friends of mine, they would just send me coins, or groups, and then we just get into coins, and that's how I really do it. So I don't really have to go here. Like, yeah, I'll watch it. I'll see if it's good. If a friend sends it to me, I'm like, okay, let me verify if it's proper. Let me go see what's the big idea, right? Like the big idea here is just mostly this. It's just mostly this. Luna is just, yeah, it's just this. Isn't this Florida? Florida? And this was 31 minutes ago. If people are putting, I want to see the comments. What a joke! Go away. You lost your credibility last week, bro. I don't even know what these people cry about usually. No one's really putting the CA, except this guy right here. If there was a bunch of people spamming C8, but yeah, that's the big idea. It's just that looks dead at the moment. Dev sold. Dev sold. Why did you give up on Etsy? No, I didn't really give up on Etsy. It's just got banned, and then I'm like, I'll just go somewhere else. That's what I'll do. That's what really happened. Did you try dropshipping? Yes, but the way I say you should do dropshipping is not the method where get stuff from China and blah 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 and all these things. That's not the method that I say you should do. The method that you should do is the one where while I'm waiting for coins, right? Sol means Solana, habibi. This coin looks dead, completely dead. The method that I say you should do is this one, right? So think of a big product, maybe a fridge, So are you seeing all these people right here? So if you were in the US, you'd find better stores, but here we have Canadian Tire, Home Depot. This one's almost 3K, this one is 1K, this one is 1K. Are you guys seeing this? Let me know if you're seeing this. Have I memorized the Quran fully, out of curiosity? Not fully, to be honest. But I have memorized some good surahs, some good surah. Congrats on 300k. Thank you so much, man. So let me know if you guys can see this right here. So you'd find products like this, right? Like very expensive products. 2k, 3k. And then what you do is that you look at the brand. Who's the brand that's selling this? Now some people are going to be like, oh, it's Home Depot. But the brand is not Home Depot. That's not the brand. That's just the retailer. Right? That's just the retailer. So what you do is that you look at the brand. The brand here is KitchenAid. KitchenAid. So what you do is that you go and search up KitchenAid. That's the brand, right? KitchenAid. They have a bunch of products. But as you can see, Home Depot is selling it, but also the Brick is selling it. They're both selling KitchenAid. And they're both selling the same products. But then there's also Best Buy. And then there's also Second Shop. And then there's also Leon's Furniture. There's all these other stores that are selling KitchenAid. Do you see? So now what you do is that you go on KitchenAid's website, which is this one right here. You go on their website. You look at the product. You see like what other products are they selling. Is it a good brand? Blah, blah, blah. This seems like a really high quality brand. So likely a brand that's maybe beyond your reach. But what you do is that you go down. Let's just say this brand is like not super famous. You go down. You either go on contact us, or even better is that they're gonna have the stuff right here. So where is it? These guys don't really have it. Can't really see it. They'll have something for retailers. So what you do is that you contact them. You can use a script, right? You can use a script to contact them. But I don't even do that anymore. Honestly, what I do is I'm just like, hey, are you guys accepting retailers? Are you guys accepting sellers? Can you drop ship my product? And oftentimes they're going to be like, yeah, because they want you as a retailer so that they can just make more money. Do you know what I mean? And then what you do is that you send them your business details, you send them your business registration, all that stuff, all paperwork, right? And they're like, okay, here's some forms for you to fill out. You fill everything out, and now legally, you can even do ChatGPT scripts. Yes, when I was doing this, there was no ChatGPT. And then legally, you're able to work with them. So then they'll give you a list of a bunch of products. So give me a second, bro. My other laptop right here, I have two laptops, right? In this laptop, this is where I used to do everything, but this laptop is extremely slow right now. And in this laptop, what I used to do, I have a bunch of files, Excel files, of different brands. Just different brands, man. And then these brands, hold on, give me a second. And these brands, I was selling their products. So some of the brands that I was doing is, for example, this one, Design Toscano. Let me show you this. This was one of my favorite brands, to be honest, because they looked such high quality. And the way I found them is just I kept scrolling, honestly. I kept searching up different, like the same thing I just showed you right now, right? So what did I do? Yeah, this is doable in Yemen. Doable anywhere. Well, I think. Honestly, it is doable. All you need is just register a business in the US. The best state is Wyoming. Because I had two businesses registered. One in Canada and one in Wyoming. And you can use both of them to use them as credibility. So that the person is going to be like, okay, here you go. So anyway, so this brand, the way I found them is that I kept searching things up. Honestly, bro, I just kept searching things up. So what I would search up is I remember I was searching up fountains. I kept searching up fountains, and then I saw Design Toscano, and I'm like, this is interesting. Obviously, I wasn't selling statues, bro, because you can pick what products do you want to put on your thing. So I wasn't selling like statues and stuff. They have more than just statues. And then what you do is that you go down, and you could become a wholesale partner. That's the thing. But what I did is that I just contacted them, or the trade program. I just contacted them, and I was like, listen, Habibi, just let me be your partner, and I'll sell you products. And then they were just like, okay, fine. I was so happy when they said yes, because I'm like, bro, this brand is amazing. Like if people go on my store, so I'm basically acting like Home Depot or Wayfair. when people go on my store and then they're just like, bro, this guy has Design Toscano. And apparently in the US, it was pretty known, Design Toscano. Design Toscano. That's their name. And I'm like, it just took my store to a whole other level because this supplier, this brand is very good. Very good. I mean, look at this, bro. Look at their furniture. So that's what I sold most of the time. Just their furniture stuff. Let's look at the desk. Look at this. 1,000. Like, they were selling it for pretty high amounts. But now, what are the profit margins? What are the profit margins? So if I were to sell this right here, which is actually pretty new. This wasn't there back then. They built this recently. So if I were to sell this, 3,500, you just do the math, right? Most of the time, you'll be keeping 10% profit. 10%. So, I mean, this is pretty easy math, bro. But most of the time, I'd be making like 300 to 600 profit. That's the thing. Now, some people are going to be like, bro, that's not even that much, man. Honestly, bro, it's pretty good money. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Especially because this business model, not a lot of people know about it. Another brand that I really loved is this one right here. And I was working with them. Bro, I'm literally showing you the brands that I was working with. The brands that I was working with. This is a very good product right here. Steam showers. I believe it was this one. Forgot the exact name. But yeah, it was stuff like this. Is this them? That's not them. No, that's not them. Forgot their exact name. But it was basically products like these. Like $6,000. 6,000, 6,000. Yeah. This one. And bro, like you're selling luxury stuff. Luxury stuff. If you're getting 30% profit, that's really good. It's doable, but that's very good. And so acknowledge my existence. Okay, Sultan. And that's what I was doing. So then now your store is just like the bottleneck within your store is just how many suppliers, brands have you closed. So then every day you would be contacting a bunch of these suppliers. Like we just found this supplier right here, Steam Planet Venus. This one, TMG Industrial Shower. This might be this could be the brand itself. Avora Bath. And then you would go and you search up all these names. Another one is even saunas. Saunas. Right here. I mean, look how expensive this is. Look how expensive this is. 10,000. And bro, people buy it. People buy it. They have no problem with it. And how do you actually sell it? So you'd have them on your website. So then, let's just say, I think this is a dropshipping store, to be honest. This is definitely a dropshipping store. So my store would look something like this, by the way. It would literally look like something like this. You know what I mean? So you'd have the pictures. The brand themselves, they would give you the pictures. They give you the title. They would tell you the description. They would tell you everything. They'd give you everything, right? Everything. Like this, they didn't write it themselves. A smart person would come and then maybe they would use AI to make the pictures even better, even though those pictures are good. Then maybe you would put a person inside or make a video out of it. A smart person, that's what they would do. Maybe they would write better. You know, that's what a smart person would do. But then what happens is that they go into your store, the customer, they see this, 10,000, oh okay, but it's by brand Modern Outdoor Sauna. They probably have heard of that brand because I'll show you like why they've heard of it. And then they would click here, this is just a pre-order, but then they would click buy. Sometimes what they would do, they would go down and then they were like, man, I'm not so sure. Let me call these people. And they would go here and they would call. That's what they would do. They would call. And then when they would call, who picks up? Who would pick up? I would pick up. By the way, you can still see my face, right? By the way, Leo Jawad, I'm talking about people are asking for a business model. I'm telling them about high ticket dropshipping. So I would pick up the phone call and I would be like, hey, what's up, man? What's happening? Why aren't you buying? And then they would just say, how many days will this come in? And they would be like does the sauna close? Does it turn on? They would just ask ask questions about stuff that you already know about. And I would be like, yes, 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 yes. And they would just be like, okay, well, I'm just going to buy it, okay? I'm like, okay, fine. And that's it. Now, how do you... Don't worry, I'll get into Sol later. Bro, this one got killed completely, this coin. Yeah, this coin got killed completely. Look at this. But anyway, so then, how do they come on your store? How do they come on your store? They're asking, how do you actually sell it? You would use Google Ads. You would use Google Ads, and then you would have two campaigns within Google Ads. One campaign that targets the people that know about modern outdoor sauna. That's the first thing. And then you have another campaign that would target people that just want a modern sauna. Like people that don't know about the brand, but they know about the fact that saunas exist. You know what I mean? The people that know about the brand are the people that are most likely to buy the product very fast, without even without even calling, without even doing anything, because they know about everything, right? They know about everything. Ancient DNA. Let me search that coin up. And that's it. Do you think tariffs are going to destroy low-ticket dropshipping from AliExpress? I'm not too sure about that, to be honest. I haven't been doing much research about that. Yalla, let's get back into the Sol thing. What would you say is the fastest way to make money right now with no hard skills? I would say digital products, honestly. That's what I would say. Digital products. Don't worry, meditative mind. We'll finish the whole Sol thing. What money-making methods are you using right now? Mostly Solana, and also YouTube. What's your wallet address? Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. I could share with you my wallet address. It's right here. This one right here. Not the full one. But if you're gonna just be copy trading me, then I'm the one that's gonna be called a scammer. Oh, bro, you're just dumping on us, man. You're just dumping on us. You have a wallet in the back where you're dumping on us, blah, blah, blah. Don't copy trade. Just see the reason why I'm aping into certain coins and all that. And just learn yourself, man. Let's look at this one. Ancient DNA. This one has been popping off. Is it this one? 10 million? This one's already at 10 million? Ah. The one on Solana is at 10 million. Interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. Because there's a post. There's a post. The dire wolf is back. This is already way too high, man. 10 million? Do I really want to get into a coin that's at 10 million? Unless it's going to go to like 20 million. But this has to do something with Elon Musk and Joe Rogan. Yeah, Elon Musk and Joe Rogan. Habibi, do you keep sharing all these gems? What you mean? What about the ads? Yeah, so I believe I talked about the ads, right? No need to mention that again. How do you find the ad maker? For high ticket is just Google Shopping. Google Shopping. I am very desperate. Need to know how to turn. No, we will not copy. I just want to observe. Okay. Don't ever say you're very desperate, man. Don't ever say that. By the way, I'm never sharing numbers. I guess tax purposes. But I don't want to talk about that too much. When is the next upload, Habibi? Well, I did upload, no? Come on, man. I did upload. What kind of digital products? Any kind. How do I put my Axiom referral link on Google Ads? I don't even know if you're able to. Like, obviously you're able, but if you have like a blog and you're using text ads, yeah, you could do it like that. Then look at this one. This one's moving, eh? So, let me see their Twitter. It leads to communities. Interesting. Doesn't even work. They're saying it's popping off because of Joe Rogan. Ah, it's just Joe Rogan 2 hours ago. And then Elon commented, it's like the double effect. Joe Rogan and But no, this one is way too late, bro. I'm not getting into this one. I'm not getting into this one. Yemen makes you desperate. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Is Ace your mentor? Yeah, he is my mentor. Ace is my... Where is Ace even here, bro? Where even is Ace? Have you ever did 1000x? I've not pure profit. No. Elon posted about it on X and Joe Rogan mentioned it. Yes, that's what happened. Bro, how do you even pay bills doing these side hustles? Bro, there is no more side hustle. There is no such thing as a side hustle. Everything is a full-time hustle now. How do you find profitable coins? What do you mean how to find profitable coins? You'll see how to find profitable coins. I told you guys, the method that I use is just, I'm just on my phone all day, bro. Like even right now, I'm talking to you, I'm on my phone all day. So there's a coin called Snappy, which is the first cloned dog. Snappy. This one right here. It's at 10K. Apparently it's the same deployer. See, here's the thing, bro. I was about to do the research on my laptop, but I don't know how to use the freaking laptop to do this research. So what I'm doing right now, let me see the chat while I'm doing this. What I'm doing right now, I usually put this, I put the MC on a robot, a bot. This coin apparently is the same deployer as the other one. Dang, bro. It's the same deployer. 3 days ago. Do the research on the phone. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Same deployer as the other one. This one might be good. I don't know. But the deployer has many other coins. The first dog to ever be cloned. March 13th. Old news. Nah, it's just old news, man. Old news. How much do you make a month? I make a pretty decent amount, alhamdulillah. Google Shopping. And you dive more into? You want me to dive deeper into Google Shopping now? I'm not diving deeper into Google Shopping, bro. But it did change, actually, to be honest. Will you make a YouTube video on this topic? Which one? On Google Shopping or on Solana? Boring. Hey! Irfan shaking my head. I hate that word. Don't ever comment boring on my videos. How do you even make money doing these things, bro? And how much? Is it a career? Don't be afraid. Don't you be afraid? Afraid of what, though? Afraid of like Solana? Afraid of Solana? Does looks matter in marriage? Yeah, they do. Dang, bro, this one is moving. If it moves more, I'll ape. I'll ape. But not right now. Not right now. What about dropshipping, bro? I just talked to you about dropshipping, remember? We just talked about dropshipping. Remember? It's moving more, eh? Every time I followed your advice, I made money. Don't follow every single thing, bro. Not every single thing. Oh, Veli is here. Weli or Veli is here. Assalamu alaikum, Habibi. How are you doing? How are you doing? Google Shopping. Google Shopping is one of the easiest things you will do. Only because, bro, this coin is moving. It's moving. You know what? My risk is not that high right now, bro. I'll add a bit. Just a bit. 0.1. Very small. Very small, very small. If If it makes nothing, it makes nothing. Whatever. But it just went from 10k to 15k. See, these are the coins I like because you can make pretty big gains with this. If it hits 11k, I'm out. I'm out. If it hits 11k. But let's see what's happening right now. We won't really lose much. Because the thesis with this, right? The thesis with this is that this is by the same deployer as the coin that we just saw. The one that Joe Rogan and Elon Musk talked about. Oftentimes what happens is that if it's the same deployer, then they're definitely going to be farming it. That's what they're going to be doing. They'll just be farming it. But what I'm thinking right now, it's at such a low MC, bro. This is a very low MC. They're going to be farming this low of an MC. That's insane. And if they are, we just lost 0.1. So then it's whatever. But yeah, bro, these are the type of coins I get into. Extreme risk. Because this one can go to... If it goes to 5k, we're screwed. That's already like more than 50%. Dropshipping is haram, akhi. Oh my goodness. Bro, this guy just donated. Thank you for all the help you gave me in the past. Well, I appreciate you, bro. No need to donate. No need to donate. You think the real world stock and crypto courses are good? Never gone through them. Yeah, I don't like this one, to be honest. Very slow, almost no volume. I'll hold it. 11k, I quit. Okay? 11k, I quit. Will you make a YouTube video on Solana? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see. Listen, if you're curious about Google Shopping, all you gotta do, bro, go on YouTube, type in Google Shopping ads. That's it. Everything they'll show you is the same stuff that you'll see in courses. There's no secret ingredients. There is none of that stuff. None of that stuff. Well, I'm just going to do more research on this coin. Yeah, that's the whole idea. It's just the same deployer. Have you created a Discord for your community? I have, but I hate Discord. I hate Discord, to be honest. Me, I don't like Discord. That's right. I want to learn more about Solana meme coins from you. You know what then? Maybe, bro. Maybe I'll just post more about that. Maybe. But this one's extremely slow, bro. Are you in the state of surrendering to Allah? Well, a reminder is good. Yeah, this one just went below the stop loss. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to sell, bro. We move on. We lost 0.1 Solana. Nah, bro, that breaks my heart. That's okay. But honestly, I still think this one can moon. It could. At least 50k, bro. 50k. Same deployer and it's doing nothing and it's the same idea almost. Makes no sense. But we move on. It seems like that's the meta right now. Gene editing. MXM. Let's see, MXM. This one's really recent, eh? It already bonded 31 seconds ago. Watch this. So this one just bonded Fast coin. It's good volume, eh? What's the big idea? And meme every minute until Elon reposts. I like such coins, to be honest. I've had a decent success with such coins. We're just watching it at the moment. Dang, it's not bad. That's not bad. Bundler. This coin is moving. Invest in more than one coin and see how it goes. What makes you take action effectively and avoid overthinking? All in YOLO. I am not going all in, bro. I am not going all in. MashaAllah, brother is gambling now. Bruh. It's okay to just watch in, Habibi. I mean, like, watch the coin, I'm saying. You don't have to jump in straight up. I mean, this coin bonded in like 20 seconds, right? Let's do more research on this one. You guys really want me to full port? Full port one Solana? Come on, man. Thank you for the 300k. Bro, Elon is not gonna retweet this one. Elon is not gonna retweet this one. It's not bad so far, to be honest. How long will the stream last, by the way? How? No? No idea, bro. Just until I stop. Yeah, until I stop. That whole ancient DNA thing was really good. Remus was pretty good, man. Will you delete the live? No, I doubt it. I doubt it. Can you make a video on how I can smash my exams? I mean, I'm happy I'm not in that state of my life anymore. Smash my exams. Doing this for fun or also going all in to make money? I mean, Habibi, it's 1 soul to 1,000 soul. What's so fun about that? No, I'm not gonna lie, it is fun. Bro, this coin is moving nicely, man. The idea was decent. I didn't join in because of I thought it was kind of bundled, to be honest. But that was pretty good. I should have ate it. That's the idea. Did they post more? Yeah, they're posting more, eh? They're posting. That's not bad. That's not bad. Pretty good volume, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna ape, I'll just watch it. But yeah, if we ate this one, that would have been like a 2x. Are angel numbers haram? What do you mean by angel numbers? I'm curious about that. Jai, did you ape on MXM? How much time do you think you need to complete the 1000 soul challenge? I don't know, it might take forever. Genover Incorporation looks good. Yeah, why won't my comment show up? Which comments? We saw it since 46,000. Yup. %% bundler. Look, if you see 555. Nice, Jide. That's pretty good, bro. Bro, Remus, man. Remus went crazy. It was called in another group that I was in. See, that's why we gotta lock in, bro. By the way, hope you know, I just started. Like, I just started 0.9 to 1000 soul challenge. Hey, man, if we're gonna go to 0, I'm coming back. I'm adding more. Yeah, I'm just gonna add more. Just got a bit scared because Dev didn't sell yet, but I'm out with 80%. That's not bad. You have initials out. You do TikTok live? Not recently, but I should do some TikTok lives. You rarely upload nowadays. What do you mean? But I am uploading. Will you ever share your meme coins group with us? Well, there is the free group, remember? Let's just add very little. Actually, never mind. The bundlers are selling. Yellow, let's see. If it goes to 0, I'm shutting down this whole thing. Do you work every day? Yes, bro, I do. Bro, if this goes to 0, I'm turning this whole thing into. I'm turning this whole thing into a workout live stream. Bro, screw this, man. You know, I'm done with coins. Not doing any coins anymore. Minus 75. Bro, screw this, man. Get out of here. That was bad, bro. That was bad. I shouldn't have aped. Nah, I shouldn't have aped. I feel like I have an energy block in my life that's stopping me. Bro, I got an energy block on my Solana right now. we gotta focus, bro. Let's go look for more coins. Freaking Remus, man. But that was just for jokes, man. Come on. That was just for jokes. That's the life of a Solana, man. Do 1000 push-ups instead. You know what? Hold on. From now on, bro. From now on. If I lose a single trade, I'm gonna go and do right there. Actually, I have space right there. I'm gonna go and do 100 pull-ups, push-ups, push-ups, push-ups. We're gonna turn one Solana. One Solana. Can you explain what you saw in this coin that made you hold? I didn't really hold. My thinking here, let me tell you my thinking, right? My thinking was that the bundler sold. It went from 14 to 8%. So I'm like, you know what, that's all good. So I'll just join in because I thought the idea was nice. I thought this idea was not bad because I've had a coin before like this and it went to like 200k or something back when the market was good. But I guess this one just rugged us completely. But that's all good. We went in with, I told you, Genover Incorporation is ripping. Let's search up Genover. Genover Incorporation. Dang, bro, this guy called it at 30,000. 30,000. I get. Why haven't you mentioned that in the chat, man? You told me after it rips, huh? You told me that after it rips? Alright, listen, from now on, we feel a single trade, 100 push-ups. Yeah, Genover looks pretty good. What the heck is what's the big idea? What's the big idea? Politics. It's just politics. Bro, politics is pretty good, man. This was since 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Well, your thinking is gonna... Yeah, I did. Your thinking is gonna hit more than 200k? Honestly, you should, bro. Should hit more than 200k. No bundlers, eh? I do want to make that loss back. Let's aim very little. Very little. We'll see what happens. If we mess up this trade, 100 push-ups, man. I don't care, bro. 100 push-ups. This is gonna be my workout from now on. Should have waited, to be honest. I don't know why I jumped in so fast. It's just because I trust I get too much. Yeah, bro. I trust I get way too much. Best way to learn this, I believe you could do what's it called? Where you play with fake money. You could play with fake money. Honestly, I believe that's the best way to learn it. It's like if you're trying to learn how to drive, are you gonna go watch it on YouTube on how to drive, or you're just gonna like drive with an instructor that has the brakes on him? Or even better is if you're someone just throws you into a road and you have to, yeah, demo account. How long have you been doing this? I've been doing this since November 2023. I made pretty good money, and then, but back then I think I could have been lucky, bro, because I was looking, the market was really good back then. So now I'm really trying to hone in the skill. That's why I'm like, I'll just do it live, because that's going to force me to like truly sit down and lock in, because these days I haven't been super locked in. That's why. It's different when you're using actual money. What if I make a lot of money with fake money? If you're making a lot of money with fake money, that means you can make a lot of money with real money. So my stop loss, I'm setting it at around, even though I don't usually talk about stop losses, around usually 40%. If this goes to 40%, I'm selling, bro. I'll just take it as a loss. Minus 40% plus 100 push-ups. Or I might just DCA down. Put the whole thing in. I might just do that. Yeah, man, I might just do that. Let me do more research on this coin right here on the phone. But hold on, by the way, bro, just keep in mind, I've never done this on the phone, on the laptop. I've always done this on the phone. So me doing this on the laptop is such a challenge. You realize this is my first time ever using Axiom. Axiom. This is a beautiful question. Once you make this amount of money, how do you invest it back in to make some sort of passive income though? What I'm doing, take all the money and put it into YouTube, man. Just put it back into YouTube. Why wouldn't you put it back into YouTube? Put it all back into YouTube and then have multiple channels, faceless ones. You can go through my course as well. Or go into the, what's it called? The $50 a month thing that I have. I told my brother to start adding more stuff in there that talk about that. He's showing, you have my course, and now he's showing channels that are doing well, and you can just go and copy them. My brother-in-law is doing very well as well. He has an account that runs purely on AI, only on AI, so he doesn't even have like a full team yet. Not a real team, it's just him doing the whole thing. And he's doing pretty decent with it. He's doing pretty decent with it. Bro, I don't want to... Yesterday I did so many push-ups yesterday. I don't want to go and do more push-ups. How do you put money into YouTube? If you go through the course, you can see what it is, but I'll explain it a bit. So basically what I did, what you do is that you have a few moving, what is it called? You have a few spots, right? I don't know what's the word. I forgot the word. Basically, you hire an editor. You could put money to hire an editor. That's the first thing. You could put money to hire a thumbnail person. Mine's 30. I might actually add more, to be honest. Put money into a thumbnail person. Put money into someone who can make the script. So editing, script, thumbnail. Put money into finding ideas. That's a good thing. Minus 40%. You know what? Kind of want to add more, to be honest. Just add 0.1. We're not really working with big budget right here. Not a huge budget. I'll put it when it hits like minus 40 or something. Otherwise, I'll just let it run. But it doesn't seem horrible. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do more research on this on the phone. Bro, I swear, streaming really turns you ADHD. Top holders are pretty decent. This should have more life into it. Should have more life into it, man. Bro, I didn't even follow his stop loss rule. I'm DCAing, bro. I'm DCAing. So my hit rate, listen, my hit rate is 40%. Back when the market was good. When the market dipped, it became like around 33%. So, so that's the thing. So you're gonna see me hitting at least 30% wins, which is not bad, bro. Honestly, it's not bad. I don't view that as bad. So far, it's holding up pretty well. Isn't this haram? It's meme coin, which is basically gambling. I don't think it's gambling, bro. Here is the thing. Not a single place you'll put your money in is going to guarantee you 100% money back. Not a single place. Put it into YouTube, it's not 100% guaranteed you'll make money. Put it into a job, it's not 100% guaranteed it'll make you money. Right now what I did is that this coin was sent to me by someone I trust, which is iGit. I verified it. Thank you for teaching. Oh, you're leaving Silverio? I verified it. Other people called it that I trust, so I'm like, okay. Has good top holders, good idea, politic related, pretty decent. I'm like, I'll just put money into it. I think it has more in it. So my entry is 183. I think it can do pretty well. If it goes to 0, then that's the risk. Then it's whatever. But I see it has value because, not this one. This one is a dumb one. I see that it has value because it's getting attention. Nowadays, value is through attention. That's why I don't see it as haram, to be honest. But now if you're going to come and just place your money wherever, then that's a whole different story. Is there a discount code available for the 300 course? Not really, to be honest. This is such a funny comment. Bro, I didn't even follow his stop loss rule. Happens more often than you think, bro. It was a mistake doing crypto with live chat. Too many questions here. Yes, as I'm answering questions, I go back and I'm like, oh my god, minus 20%. We're done. That's pretty funny. Yeah, when this happens, it's like it's done. When you see this, almost like it's done. Anyway, did you try Forex? Never in my life. 1,000 SOL? I think we have a long way for 1,000 SOL. A long way for 1,000 SOL. Minimum I use is 1 hour. Not really. Like, yeah, it's good, but we're talking about a coin that's been like for 3 hours. How are you going to use a 1 hour chart for a coin that's been around for 3 hours? Do you know what I mean? Real estate, if you buy land, buy time, and its value increases. Yeah, real estate is good. After you do a lot of push-ups, how are you able to work out with actual weights? Don't you get sore or tired? Nah, man, my body is used to push-ups now. You just reminded me, actually. I forgot I'm supposed to be doing push-ups. Bruh. But see, this is the life. This is the life, man. We put money, we lose money. We lose money, we do push-ups, and then we come back and we put money and we make more money. Bro, I'm not gonna cry over 0. What is it? 0.4 SOL? 0.3? Wow, this was a speed run to 0. Yeah, this is Solana. Do you think it's a good opportunity to invest in the stock market? Stock market is getting destroyed as everything else is getting destroyed. I think it's good to add money into it. Honestly, bro, hold on, let's look at lines. Yes, let's look at lines. My friend taught me this, and I feel like I feel like it's I feel like it's pretty well, man. I think I think it can do well. Yeah, I think it can do well. These lines mean nothing, bro. They mean nothing. Yeah, right here. Right here is when he's gonna start ripping right here. That's what I'm thinking. Doesn't look that bad. I'm just messing with you guys. How are you supposed to... Bro, why are you guys worried about the push-ups, man? Screw the push-ups. Ask me questions on how to deal with a loss. You guys are asking me, if you do push-ups, how are you gonna work out? I don't freaking know. Use as an SMC. Oh, let me tell you something. So you know how? Let me tell you something, bro. I'm trying to get big. So what I'm doing, right, bro? It's really hot in here, man. What I'm doing is that I started doing this other challenge. Dang, 150, 140. I started doing this other challenge. I think the lines worked, boys. The lines worked. I think the lines worked. When in doubt, get the lines up. I'm doing this other challenge where I'm supposed to be taking 10 grams of creatine a day. Not loading, I'm saying per day. So from today until whenever. Per day, bro, per day. I'm thinking I should do it to 40 grams. That's what I'm thinking. 40 grams. There we go, man. See, the lines worked. The lines worked. There we go. We're in the positive. Plus 10. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm telling you. Just take out the lines. Take out the lines. Alright, anyway. Have you ever turned 1 sol to 1,000 sol? Not immediately. It took a few days, man. Not like that. There we go, plus 7%. Alright, I'll just let it do its thing. I won't really do anything. Yeah, I won't really do anything. Can go to 0, I don't really care. Why didn't you do more TA? Bro, TA for meme coins is like so funny. How are you gonna do TA on meme coins? It works, but then it's like see, then stuff like this happen. Stuff like this happen. Like this one. See this right here? It's very unpredictable. Like 30% chance it might work. Let's see 15-second chart. Oh wow. Yeah, it's like you could think of it like this. That's how it was. So like from here to here, and then my friend taught me this, by the way. And then from here, he tells me, I mean, what are the chances, right? He tells me it's just a way to like feel good. That's all it is, bro. He's like, do it like this, and then start blowing on it, like, and then it's gonna start going up. That's technical analysis for meme coins, man. Yallah! We need at least like a 2x, man. At least we're not gonna have to do 100 push-ups. Bro, I can't do 100 push-ups, man. I can't do 100 push-ups, man. How do you deal with a loss and with a win? Both give me destructive results. Why would you get... What do you mean destructive results when you get a win? That's crazy, man. How are you ever going to receive wins like that? That's crazy. For me, the way I deal with losses is just... Bro, it doesn't freaking matter, bro. It doesn't matter. That's the way I think about it. It matters not. For wins, it also doesn't matter. Just keep going. Be happy for a few seconds and then just move on. And that's it. Just move on. What altcoins have you invested in for the long term? None. Honestly, none. Just Solana, that's it. Yeah, just none. Only Solana. Maybe BNB at times. But that's about it. I mean, mindset. When makes me so cocky. Don't get cocky, bro. See, when you experience good enough losses and good enough wins, now you're just like, bro, it doesn't really matter anymore. How you make trend lines and use indicators and meme coins? You don't. You just use it to feel better about what's happening. Yeah, you really don't, bro. It's been holding up well so far. Yeah, it's been holding up decent. We need at least a 2x. Give me a 2x, I'll sell fully. But then when a 2x comes, then I'll change my mind. That's what I do. Give me a 2x, I'll sell fully. But then when a 2x comes, I'm changing my mind. I'm not going to sell fully. Who am I kidding, bro? I want a 10x. Also, never be greedy, bro. No, honestly, I'm going to sell fully. I don't care, bro. I'll sell fully, and then I won't even look at the chart. I just won't even look at the chart. I mean, it's moving, bro. Yeah, it's moving, man. Anyway, just make a limit order. I don't like making limit orders, bro. I hate limit orders. What's your ethnicity? Me? Are you talking about me? Yeah, I mean, who else, right? Me, I'm from the land of Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia. Remember Mesopotamia? Will this live be saved? Yeah, inshallah. Where do I find it? I don't know. Let me find it first. Yalla, we need at least a 300k. 300k. I'll just take out initials. But I feel like that's such a low testosterone move if I take it out at 60k. I'll take it out at 100. At 100%, then I'll take it out. That's what I'll do. Bro, isn't it like faster and easier to trade in new creation coins that start from 5k, so it's less likely to lose a lot? Yeah, but then it's more likely to never go up. That's right. And see, that's what I'm saying. That's the gambling part. Like now you're gonna go and trade coins, find every coin and put money in it that's on the new creation, and you don't even know what they are. You don't even know who's holding it. You don't even know the idea and blah blah blah, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Is the live that you did before about Sol available? I can't find it. No, that's not available. That was just a test. That was just a test. The real live is right here. The real live is right here. Tell me this thing can't really hit 300k? Bravo. You really can't hit 300k? Come on, man. This thing struggles to hit at 300k. That's crazy. By the way, I've been really sick these days, just so you guys know. Been really sick. But see, I came back from it. Which means that If we go to 0, we can still come back from it. Inshallah, Tinkitab Hasanat, Ilak showing us this. I don't know, hopefully, bro. It's because you're not drawing lines. You're so right, bro. You're so right. Maybe you should draw some lines here and here. And I say it's gonna go to 0. Yeah, I say it's gonna go to 0. Let's see what's happening. Let's see the... Not this one. Let's see the Twitter. This thing is not even getting that many views, to be honest. Remus, man. Remus. Should have gone on to Remus. But hey, no should have, could have, eh? Yeah, no should have, could have. Explain this so a dog could understand it. All I'm seeing is just numbers on a screen. Alright, listen, dog. Listen. What we're doing is that we aped. You see these dotted lines? That's where we aped, okay? That's where we got in. Okay? The dotted lines. Now, I'm looking at this usually. Looking at this, and I'm also looking at this. See, now we're in the negative because I'm explaining what's happening. But now we're in the positive. Positive 4%. Now we're break even. And now we're losing. Do you see that's what it is, bro. That's all it is. There's nothing more to it. We got into this coin because it's politic related. That's the first thing. A good mister sent it. Named I Get. A good mister. I Get, you're still here, bro? And then, what else, bro? Has pretty decent top holders. It looks pretty safe, almost no bundlers. No insiders, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff. The only issue is the top holder ratio. But I feel like it's fine. It's not horrible. And now we're just break even, man. Now we're just break even. That's all it is. Do you get it? Let me know if you get it, bro. I tried explaining it like I'm explaining to a dog. Even though you're not a dog, man. Don't ever call yourself a dog. Then how do you get an edge? By staying in it, man. Because here's the thing. Most people are going to come in. And they're all just going to be crybabies. Oh no, I lost all my money. Oh no. Because here's the thing. Go on Pulse, right? Let's do this. Go on Pulse. Go on Pulse. And then what you'll see, if my computer opens, a bunch of coins. Look, 1 second ago, Doge. Another second ago, FR, EU. Another second, Wolves. Another second, Banana Coin. Another second, Garfield. Another second, Houdini. So many coins. So many coins. A bunch of coins. So you need to know how to distinguish between garbage, and good coins. And even then, when you do find good coins, like you need to know when to sell. You need to know when to take some profits. You need to know when to leave. This one I've been holding it just because it's been holding, to be honest. It's been holding. That's why. So I've also been holding it as well. But there were so many other coins that you could have just gotten into and then lost all your money. And that's why people lose a lot of money. Because they go into so many coins. Like, their brain is like, oh no, there's so many coins in here. And then they get into every single coin that they see. Every single coin that they see and just lose a lot of money. How do you research the holders to make sure that the dev didn't buy really low and transferred them to multiple wallets so that it seems like it's small? You look at bundlers. That's the first thing. You can look at, like, is it bundled? Is it not bundled? You look at the top holder. Is it like a dev wallet? Or is it like a trader wallet? Usually I look for a bunch of sharks. If you see a bunch of shrimps in, then, and I do all of that on the phone. Like right here, on the phone. So like right now what I was doing, let me show you this. What I was doing is, I'm right here, right? Can you see this? I'm right here. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, there's like a dolphin, right? One whale, not bad. One shark, one shrimp, But it's whatever. It's just, and what that represents is just the wallets, right? So if you see a bunch of stupid wallets, why would you get into it? But then if you see a bunch of wallets that are experienced, okay, so then they might know something that I don't, right? Because in some of these wallets, they have like over 100K. This guy just had recent success with Remus, and now he got into this. He probably knows something that I don't. You know what I mean? And these are wallets of people that are not even known. It's just people that are behind a screen, don't have don't have channels and blah blah blah. Do you see what I mean? And that's how we make an informed decision. And then based on that, I'm gonna make a decision. Am I gonna ape? Well, is it already high? This one I found it at 200K. Not super high. It's pretty good. Even looking for a 2x is cool. So far it's been holding up though, not gonna lie. Yeah, even like a 2x, I'm cool with a 2x. I'll take it, I won't be greedy about it. And that's it. And then we just go and find more coins. We continue our challenge. And that's it. I love your YouTube videos, they help me so much. Thank you, Julian. I appreciate you, man. Wasn't calling myself a dog. No, you're no dog. How do you control? How do you control what? I want to thank you, Muhammad. You helped me after a lot to make some money with Amazon Influencer. I had days where I couldn't afford food. Now I bought a new phone. That's amazing, man. Who else is in the chat? Can you guys let me know if you guys are watching or not? If you want to see something completely different, that's all cool, man. I'll just trade on my own time. No need to show it. But this is the life, bro. We lose, we win, though we still make money somehow. What's your wallet address? Were you on GMGN in your phone? Nah, that's not GMGN. That's Telegram. Wallet address, I don't really want to share it, but it's this one. It's a completely new wallet. The reason why I don't want to share it, bro, is because, again, you're going to see my wallet. You're going to ape every single coin that I'm into. You'll lose money, because you can't make money copy trading. You'll lose money, and then you'll be like, man, Hamad is a scammer. Hamad is a scammer. When I'm literally explicitly telling you, don't copy trade. Learn the principles. Don't just copy trade. Invest more dollars into it. You see, I came on YouTube because I wanted to do 1 to 1,000 soul challenge. 1 to 1,000 soul challenge. So I could add all the soul in it. But I'm like, okay, but I like safety more than risk. Yeah, it's good to take risk, but safety is also good. So I'm not gonna add everything. Why did you put music in your latest video? If music was there, it's not because of me, bro. It just happened. I did delete some music, but I can't delete all of it. Can't really delete all of it. Just show us a stream how you make money. Bro, what am I doing then? What am I doing? Shaking my head, hella kind. I track wallets, not copy trade. Well, the wallet that I have is just a new wallet. I have many wallets, to be honest. But in this coin, I only have one wallet. And if you're thinking, oh man, this guy's gonna rug us, bro. He's gonna rug us. He has a wallet behind the screen that he's gonna use to rug. Bro, how many people are on the live? Like around 60 people. I think 60 people. How much did I add? Where is it? I can't even see. 0.5. That's all. 0.4 actually. That's all. Not gonna lie, this coin is so boring. It's okay, thanks for all you've done. Thank you, Habibi. Thank you, Habibi. I feel like it has life into it, man, this coin. "40 people in the chat, in the live. You really think with 40 people, I'm just going to be able to rug every single one of you guys? Come on, man. 260. I might. Should I, even though there's such a low testosterone move, man? Imagine taking out initials at 50k, 50%. Yeah, that's really low testosterone, bro. You ask what do you want to watch for your video? Yeah, what is it? What is it? On how I'm making money? But I'm saying, isn't that what I'm doing? Doctor's hourly wage is less than 0.5 Solana. Nuh-uh. What's your advice on paying for money-making courses? I think that's what I used to do back then, bro. That's what I used to do. You could have removed it with a tool. And I have. You can go through the thing. I've actually removed a couple of music from the video. But I don't know, bro. I can't remove all of it. How do you control whether the curve stays above the line or not? Like right away? Like right now it's fluctuating. But what are you actually doing? Staring at it, or are you doing something to influence the value? No, I'm just staring at it, bro. To be honest, I'm just staring at it. I'm looking here. What I'm also doing is that I'm checking the camera on my house. Yeah, I'm checking the camera in my house. Dang, did they really just take my recycle bin? Hold up, some people took my recycle bin. Bruh. Someone stole my recycle bin. Hold on, we gotta figure out who stole the recycle bin. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Windy outside. But isn't that haram then? The music in the video? Bravo. It's been stuck at 250. Usually, honestly, that's a good sign. That's why I've just been holding it, doing nothing really. It's just been here. Hasn't really gone below. That's why I'm like, and you know what? You might see a low testosterone move right now. If I just take out my initials at 50%. Yeah, you might see it, bro. You might see it. No, that's really, really low testosterone, bro. Welcome to Canada. What a fall from grace. Even recycled bins getting stolen. Right? Am I right? But I think it's just the wind that blew it away. Remember, this was the coin that we said, if we fail this coin, I'm doing 100 push-ups, man. Even though my chest is sore, bro. Oh, it's going down. My chest is sore. Yeah, my chest is really sore. Because I was doing weighted push-ups yesterday. That's why it's sore. I like it, I'll start saying that. Low testosterone moment. Bro, this coin is way too slow. I might just sell it and move on. I'm looking for things. Fast things. Oh no. Let me look for more coins while I'm here. And then I'll show you. What was I doing? I was telling you guys that I'm also doing research on it as well here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing more research on it. On Telegram as well. I'm seeing if it's getting called by more people. If it's getting new information. That's what I'm seeing. Do you know what I mean? It's already hit 300k. Can't go to 400k? No. Moon or dust? Honestly, bro, I should just hold it. We'll see. It's either hitting 2x for me, or it's just going down. Manifest you are going to make 10x in this. Bro, you are really playing it like a game. It's all a game, bro. It's all a game. So you make these decisions of what coin to buy and sell based on political, economic trends in the world. Do you generate tweets? And what else? Sometimes what happens is that I have a couple of friends, right, that are always locked in crypto. So back when the market was really, really nice, does it not alert you if high or down? No, because I'm already here. I'm already looking at it. And then what happened is that this one time, this guy launched a coin by himself. He bundled it. He sent it to me at around 10k market cap. I aped very little, like I think 0.5 sold. Just like this one. Not much, to be honest. 0.5. And then like it went from like 10,000 market cap and then it bonded immediately. Like from this to this, bonded immediately. And then after bonding, it shot up so much to at least like I think it was 1 million or 2 million. And I was like, bro, that's insane. So immediately I just sold. And then I had like a very nice 100x. Then I was like, there we go. But such coins, it's like someone bundles it, sends it to their whale friends. Basically, that's all it is. But the idea of the coin was nothing. There was no idea. No big idea. It's just one of those coins where someone, the developer or whoever, my friend, he just knows what he's doing, and then you're just riding along the ride. Such coins, I call them cabal coins. And I used to send them to a couple of group chats that I was in, and they used to love it because they're like, bro, we need more cabal, please. But nowadays, I'm not really seeing much in that because the market is horrible, right? The market has been down. Bundle is this, right? Bundle. It's when someone has like multiple wallets inside where they can just rug you and you're thinking, oh man, the developer sold. But then the developer oftentimes has already sold. And then you'll still get rugged horribly. So then who rugged you? Well, it's the person that has multiple wallets inside. So this one, there aren't really much bundles inside. That's why I'm still holding it, because I'm like, the only way it's going to go down to zero is that if it just loses all attention. Loses all attention. Now let me go on Twitter from my phone and then search up. What am I going to search up? What was I going to search up? Bro, what was I going to search up? Janover. And then let's see what people are saying about that. And then I look at latest. The next strategy of Solana. That's that's the idea. Will you make any crypto video? Nah, but to be honest, I'm just using this whole crypto thing as a way to hang out with you guys. That's what I'm doing. It's just a way to come and hang out with you guys. Like, you know when someone goes to a coffee shop? And they're like, I used to go to a coffee shop with my friend, mostly to hang out with him, right? But then we would go, bro, it's so hot in here. We would go, and then we're like, let's just go and play chess. But then we would go, we play one match, and then and then we're not even playing chess. We're just talking about randomness. But the excuse was that we're gonna go and play chess. That's the excuse. Honestly, bro, every time I'm trading and then I get into a place like this where I'm just watching the coin, I'm just gonna pull out chess.com and play. Maybe I should do it right now as well. Chess.com. Let me log in. Can I log in? Yeah, let's just log in. This whole thing turned into a chess stream. Hold on. Dang, that's not the password? There we go. Anyway, who wants to play me in chess? It's very strange. If we're all paying money to buy and sell money, it's just so weird. The whole economy is created behind it. Honestly, yeah, bro. But then it's like, it's so beautiful because it's so beautiful. Because now we're just sitting here. And then if this hits like 100% or 1,000%, and then I sell, I just made money from out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. And then I can go and use that money. Like, that's crazy. And for those of you that say, oh, but you know, you're taking other people's money. Bro, that's how you make money then, man. How else are you supposed to be making money? By taking other people's money. It's like if you're gonna be selling a product, how are you supposed to sell a product if you're not gonna take the other person's money? Do you know what I mean? Just got a delivery to my house. Bro, I'm just gonna play a quick chess match and then, cause I'm watching the coin. I'm watching it. It's right here. I'm watching it right here. 150. I needed to hit at least 300k, bro. At least 300k. Let me play one match, even though I ain't even good. How to withdraw? Withdraw from what? Oh, withdraw from the. See, I'm watching right here. This is what I'm watching. It's at 160. 160. Bro, imagine this whole thing turns into a chess stream. 140. If it hits 120, I'm selling, man. Because I've been holding it for way too long. Holding it for way too long to just be holding it for more than 120. Are you guys watching this though? Are you guys watching this? Could you please make a TikTok video recommending books? If you're in my group, the paid group, I've given you all the books that I've gone through for free. For free. All for free. 160. Come on, man. Who knows how to play chess here? I'm curious. Anybody actually knows how to play chess? What method do you use to trade on the phone? I told you, it's just the Telegram method. Basically, I have a bunch of chats, right? A bunch of chats, and then I have people recommending coins. That's what I do. People recommending coins. And I ape whatever coin that has the criteria that I told you about. At the moment, I'm just trying to figure this out. That was a very silly move. I don't think this move has any value. I hate chess. Mentally stressful. It really is though, eh? 160. That's not bad. 140! By the way, this is my rating, 1700. Bro, I was way higher rated, bro. Way higher rated than this. Simple video on crypto would be very useful. Okay. Okay. So you guys want a crypto video. 160. What's the coin at? I'm actually so funny, bro. All of a sudden now we're playing chess. This guy's not bad. I have people coming up to me and then they're telling me, bro, isn't chess haram? Isn't chess haram? I'm like, excuse me? Of course I'm playing chess, man. Yo, should I make a chess course? Who wants a chess course? No one wants a chess course. Yeah, no one wants a chess course. Even I don't want a chess course. What the heck is a chess course, man? Just go play chess. Why would you need a course? Am I right? Come on, bro. Am I right? No one needs a course for chess. Where's the coin at? No, we're getting destroyed on the coin. That's okay. That's okay, right? I'm gonna have to go soon. That's why I'm playing a quick chess match. Quick chess match. Bro, my time is about to run out. That was very unfocused. Yeah, not gonna lie, that was so unfocused. There we go, we just need to play faster. Faster! There we go. There we go. Who saw that? Who saw that? No, I am finding coins. I'm just waiting on this coin right here. Minus 38%. That's horrible. When you don't watch it, it just starts doing whatever it wants, eh? What platform do you use on the phone? I use Telegram, man. For trading, I use Telegram and then Trojan as well. Within Telegram. Trojan within Telegram. Oh. 36% minus. Bro, if I take this loss, I might have to go do some push-ups, man. But what happens if, because I'm almost near the end of the stream, right? I'm almost near the end of the stream. So then, do I still have to do the push-ups? Nah. Come on, bro. My chest is so sore. Come on, man. To trade crypto, not to find coins. Yeah, I use Trojan, man. Yeah, bro. This coin is getting destroyed. This coin is getting destroyed. Anyway, at least we had a chest W. Chest W. Not a crypto W. Not a crypto. We have a long way, bro. 1 SOL to 1,000 SOL. We have a long way for that. A long way for that. I'm going to keep my money inside this to see what's going to happen. But we still have a long way for that. Was that a yes for crypto? Which one? Small loss, keep playing chess. Bro, are we turning this whole channel into a chess? Into a chess stream? That's crazy. What do you say about the assertion that crypto provides no value to society? Like it's making money without really giving value to anybody. You see, here's the thing, because when you say it like that, I can't come and tell you, oh, but hold on, the value nowadays is attention. You know what I mean? You can't really say that. I have no answer for that, to be honest. I have no answer. But then, same applies to people who are making YouTube videos just for laughs or entertainment. There is no value in there, right? The only value is just you become happy because you're laughing at it. I have no answer to that, to be honest. To be honest. How do you apply this mindset? Crypto video, braza. Bro, it's really hot in this room all of a sudden. It's like 25 Celsius. What is SOL? And do you RM me? Assalamu alaikum. What's RM? The heck is an RM? Can you explain the Telegram method? You said you're the only one doing it, so I'm curious. I don't know if I'm the only one doing it, to be honest. It's SOL day trading. It's hourly trading. It's second trading. The Telegram method, all it is that I'm into a lot of, it's not even a method, bro. I'm into a lot of Telegram groups, a bunch of Telegram groups. A bunch of them, bro. And then I'm just always there on Telegram. I'm always getting notifications of people calling out new coins. Most of the groups that I'm in are paid groups. That's why I'm like, I'll just launch my own paid group. Because I'm like, I have all this data that I can use with people, right? I mean, this coin honestly was one of them. But I might have just jumped in late. Or I might have just round-tripped, to be honest. Might have just round-tripped it. And then those people, they call coins. So they do all the research. They do the research. They do everything. When I see the coin, I'm like, okay, interesting. I'll do my own research now. I'll check the top holders. I'll check this. I'll see the idea. I'll see the Twitter. I'll see everything about the coin. And if the coin seems like it's good and I'm early enough into the coin, I'll just ape it. I won't put a crazy amount. You know what I mean? I'm finna copy you. Don't copy me, bro. Yeah, I'll just ape it. For this coin, this was the challenge that I wanted to do. 1 SOL to 1,000 SOL challenge. So like 1 Solana to 1,000 Solana. I'm not gonna put all 1 Solana. That'd be insane. Imagine putting all of it. Come on, man. I'm not gonna put all of it. So I put around 0.4, around that. And now we're just seeing what's happening. Looks like it's starting to move. Looks like it. But anyway, I'm very curious, bro. I'm very curious. Like, if you guys want me to do crypto videos or crypto live streams, because I do wanna live stream. It's moving that way. I do want to live stream. I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like it's so cool to live stream, right? I'm feeling so cool just live streaming. So I'm like, let me know what you guys want to see, because if I come showing what I want to show, if I show what I want to show, I doubt any of you guys will be watching, because what I want to show is chess. That's what I want to show. I want to just be here all day playing chess. That's all. I mean, that'd be so cool if I play chess and that people are just coming in and watching me play chess. That's pretty cool, bro. I mean, you just saw I'm not that bad at chess, right? Let's review this match. So let me show you, okay? So I'm right here. I don't know why this guy puts his knight right here, and I don't even move, and then he just takes it. Such a stupid move. Took a whole rook. Well, it's an exchange, right? But then I play with him around here, and he does this stupid move. So I'm like, there we go. Now I won the exchange. So that was pretty smart, right? And that's it. See, he tries to stop my passed pawn. I'm not gonna let him stop my passed pawn. And there we go. I won the match, fair and square. I'm so bad at checkmating though, bro. Like, I had checkmate 2. Look at this, checkmate 2. Where even is it? What's the checkmate 2 here? Ah, it's this one. And then what is he supposed to do? This. And I just do this. That's the checkmate 2. That's not what I did. And that's it. That's what I would do. That's what I would do if I choose what I want to show on live stream. But you guys seem like you want more crypto. Okay, I'll do more crypto. That's all good. Do you have a strategy, price action, or you just trade? No, I just trade, man. I just trade. Is it a good business model? I got from Mateen selling children's coloring books, which is mad high demand. Use AI. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good if you find a niche within a niche. More crypto streams, more live streaming. Do whatever you want. We'll be here for you. That's so cute, bro. That's very cute. We would like crypto because there's money involved and it targets everyone. Chess only targets chess players. That's true. That's true. How you start making money, my brother? With like your parents starting money in haram, 9 to 5 money or something for minimum wage. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? This one is stuck at this MC now, eh? I have a huge test. Or a huge test? Do a crypto video and a live stream after, as people will know more of the basic. How I make money. I would appreciate an intermediate level chess strategy lesson. I think that's only you, bro. That's only you, Veli. By the way, Veli, I met Veli in Medina. The guy was so cool. We met in Medina. This guy came and gifted me a Dhikr ring, digital Dhikr ring. This was all last year. What's the best free Telegram groups you're in? Free Telegram groups. There is a lot, bro. Honestly, there isn't the best. There isn't the best. I am in a group of my friend. His name is, well, he calls himself Crikey, but his name is Darren. I don't know if you know him. Do you know what Crikey? Crikey calls some Australian guy. Became a good friend. This guy a verified millionaire as well. Recently got married too. How do you apply this method, this mindset on YouTube? Which mindset specifically? I'm curious. Which mindset? For real, what is he talking about? Who, me? What do you mean yours? This guy doesn't know what I'm talking about. I actually enjoy watching chess, but I'm in a position where I need to be locked in. So crypto videos, you're right, this is a bit more productive. With high ticket dropshipping, if you make 10%, you need to have 100k revenue a month to make that. Yes, that's very realistic. You see, with well, not you. Yeah, I'm curious too, to be honest. With high ticket, listen, with high ticket, if you're a course seller, selling a course on high ticket, you're gonna do so well, because what you could do, you're definitely gonna have a revenue screenshot of $10 million. 10 million. But then when you're like, look guys, I made 10 million, but you only made like not even 10%. Like most people that made 10 million, they probably made 200K, which is not bad. It's pretty good. But then they're going to come show off the 10 million and then make it seem like it's such a, like they made so much money. But they only made like 200K. So if you're selling a product, then it's good. But the reason why I love high ticket dropshipping is because it's way more stable than the normal dropshipping that people teach on YouTube. Way more stable. Yeah, I'll do children's coloring based on probably you or that CoComelon crap or niche stuff. Be careful with CoComelon because it is copyrighted. So just be careful with that if you're going to be selling copyrighted stuff. You majorly flat-pilled me. Can you talk more about it? That's so funny, bro. My next video is me reacting to flat earth videos. Yo, tell me, what do you guys think of not flat earth. What do you guys think of the reaction videos? I'm curious about that because in my head, I'm like, that's a way for me to share the same lessons I'm usually sharing, but at the same time, I'm like including things that give you dopamine, right? So I'm including things that make you feel good, entertainment-wise, but I'm still sneaking in those little things that I want to say, and I've been saying anyway. So let me know what you guys think about that, because I noticed they don't get as many views. So I'm like, do people really like that? Obviously, as a YouTuber, we judge how well a video does by how many views they get. Otherwise, like, what are you doing? You still got to get better. Thoughts on abaya business? I think it was good. Yeah, I think it was good. Never did it. I don't know about Cranky. I'm gonna check him out. But you gotta make a list of your favorite paid and free groups. It would benefit everyone. See, I do have channels that I like, Telegram channels that I send to people that are already in my group, like the paid group. But the paid group, you won't find any information on it unless you text me. Yeah, not much information on it. But it's a nice group, to be honest. The people in it, it's like a small little network that I have now. Maybe, where is that? Yo, you should start more reacting videos. Inshallah, I used to do low ticket product and wasn't successful at it. Yeah, most people that have tried low ticket and then they failed horribly, when they do go into high ticket, they usually do better. But don't go into high ticket if you don't have capital. If you are in my monthly group, I've given you a full course. It gives you everything that you need to know on how to do high ticket. You don't really need to know more than what the course is telling you about. For $50, pretty cheap. It's just button clicking, that's why. I don't believe, like, imagine charging a bunch of money on how to do button clicking. Do you know what I mean? What do you mean by stable? And can you give a rough figure of revenue you have done a month? With high ticket, 10K. I haven't really done more than 10K in profit. Haven't really done more than that. But you'll find it more stable because Google Ads in of itself is very stable. You just let Google Ads run, and then it just runs. That's all it is, because there's always people searching, right? It'll just run. And then you'll see it's like you compare month 1 or month 4 to month 5, pretty much the same. Unless you get more suppliers into your store, then you'll scale it. But most of the time, it'll just be like a consistent revenue stream. And when you first started out, there's going to be a lot of work for you to do. But then when you already have it set up, you won't need to be doing much. Right, not CoComelon, Coco, CP Melon, or like whatever, Gen Alpha Hyper stuff. Yes, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. What do you need high capital for? For starting high ticket dropshipping, I recommend at least. I was gonna say 5K, but you could honestly you could make it work with 30%, with 30K. 3K, not 30K. I said this because I'm looking at this, bro. Holy! Yeah, I'm getting now 50%. 50% is horrible. Anyway, today we showed you a live stream speed run from 1 sol to 0.5 sol. Oh, bro, does that mean I gotta do 100 push-ups? I could, but You still do dropshipping, right? Not as much, to be honest. Mostly just been doing YouTube and crypto. YouTube and crypto. Get more focused, clear the distractions, and use a textbook. I almost got rich, then fell off. Do you think I'll come back? Definitely, bro. If you could do it once, you could do it multiple times. Remember? You could do it multiple times. How you get raw milk, Habibi? New York City, I will do some illegal means to get it. Bro, there are so many farms in New York where you could just go and get it. I was in Buffalo. Buffalo is in New York. I know it's a whole different city, but still, it's in New York. And then I found a farm that would sell you raw milk legally. You don't have to go the illegal route because they sell it to you illegally. I met the person. It was like some fat, not fat. It was just some big woman selling raw milk, and then she showed me her baby. I was there with my friend. She showed me her baby, and her baby was even bigger. I'm like, you know what? I'm sold. Give me, give me the raw milk. And then I got the raw milk, and it tasted amazing. Better than the one that I have here in Canada, to be honest. Muhammad bin Zarti. I'm glad you got your question answered, man. We gotta go to update in New York. Dropshipping for beginners, man. Is it just selling Chinese products? Should I sell fake Lego products? You could. You could. You were here when I had 7K. That's crazy, man. Let me show you something. Bro, this coin disappointed me, man. Let me show you something. Get raw milk. How many people are here? I'm curious. 41 people. Okay. Listen. New York. New York. This is the website that you go to, right? Where is which part of New York are you in? I forgot where Manhattan. If you're in Manhattan, then I don't know, bro. Which I don't know. I don't even know where it is. But anyway, so where I came, I think I was. Well, I was here, right? It's pretty far from the New York. But I was around here, and that's where I got my milk from. But now, what I'm trying to show you is this, right? Look at how many farms is in here. Look at how many farms is in here. Do you see this? Like you could definitely find some raw milk in here. And the kids, of course, Bora, have zero money to start making money. If you have 0, like 0, you need some cash flow. You need some cash flow. Like, I don't know, bro. I would just say get a job, man. Don't say I have 0. Because if you truly have the mindset of money, you wouldn't have 0. Get a job, and then while you're at the job, start thinking of more ways to make money. Because if you have 0, you'll like your brain itself won't even be able to think of ways to make money, even though there's a lot of ways to make money. The worst that you could do is start selling things you already have. Bro, I was driving around and then I saw a bunch of houses that are throwing out furniture, throwing out chairs, throwing out tables, throwing out just furniture. You could get any of that furniture. Like, clean it up a bit. Oftentimes, it's already clean if the weather is not bad. And then you can just start selling it easily on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, so if you're in New Jersey was... Isn't this New Jersey? I don't know, bro. I don't live here. I don't live here. But this is New Jersey, right? 3 farms, more farms in here. Let's just check out one. This one. Cow milk, goat milk. Goat milk is very good. A2. That's not bad. Sheep milk. Yeah, like there's all the camel milk as well. How do they even get camel milk? Are there camels in the US? That's insane, bro. Camels in the US? Like, there's so many places. So there's no excuse. You can even, the way I found mine is I just went on Facebook Marketplace and I would text people. I'd be like, come on, bro, I know you have some raw milk. And some of them would be like, no, that's illegal. And some of them would be like, Yeah, we do, bro, but don't tell anybody. It feels dishonorable asking a dude on the street or parents for $1 because, like, we at the origin had to ask someone, man. I mean, you don't have to ask anybody. If you're able to go and give someone something of value, like, that's not asking, you're just selling them something, right? When I had money. What happened now, man? Did you lose all the money? I don't know why I'm wearing this. This is not even connected to anything. I just fried my brain for no reason. Fried my brain for no reason, man. Anyway, so inshallah I'll be doing more live streams if you guys are interested. Hello Gucci. More live streams because I do want to connect with more of you guys. It'd be pretty cool. What would you spend the high capital on Google Ads? Aren't that expensive? Depends, but that's why I'm saying you need at least $5,000 because if you're smart, you can work with 1,000, 2,000. But the reason why I say 5,000 is because maybe you might spend 1,000 on Google Ads, and maybe that might return you $3,000 in revenue. But $3,000 in revenue means you have to be using some of the money to fulfill it. So $1,500 in revenue. You know what I mean? In cost, 1,500. So do the math, okay? Do the math here, man. So you have $3,000 in revenue, right? This is revenue. But now you have $1,000 on ads. You spend $1,000 on ads. And now do the math again. Now you spent minus 1,500 as cost of goods, right? So in total, you spent what? 2,500. You made 500, so that's beautiful. That's beautiful. But now you need this. Like, you're going to be spending this, right? You'll spend this, and then you'll spend this. This will not hit your account until a few days because of Stripe. But the person still needs their inventory. They still need it. That's why you'll be spending at least like this, right? 2,500 before the full money comes into you, and then you'll be happy with your $500 profit. But if I'm like, if you don't already have 2,500, how are you supposed to fulfill this? As a result, what's going to happen is that you won't be able to fulfill this. So there's people waiting, and what happens is that there's going to be refunds. So now what's going to happen is that you'll lose some of the revenue. You'll be at $2,000 in revenue, and then you'll fulfill it. You know what I mean? And then you'll be at minus 500. It's like that. That's how it works. So what I'm saying is that most of the money is going to be spent on fulfillment and then ads. You're still making money, but you're not receiving the money until you fulfill it. Isn't this haram? Which part is haram? I'm curious, which part is haram? Why don't you respond to my comments on Muhammad Raw? Honestly, bro, I haven't been checking as much on the channel, but I do respond. If I see it, I do respond. Gratitude is the secret cheat code. Yes, it is. What's your testosterone levels? I don't know, bro. But back then, before I even cared about testosterone, it was very low, to be honest, not gonna lie. It was actually pretty low. I think it was 1,400 nanograms. I think that was it, which was horrible. But I think it's a lot more than that right now, ever since I started caring more about it. Yeah, it's definitely increased. I haven't checked, to be honest, but definitely increased. You could feel the difference as well. I'm in a phase of attracting a lot of distractions, ladies, even though I'm not success in any way of life. Is this a sign of Allah and I don't attract the high value people? What to do? Here's the thing, bro. What I learned is changing your perception is the way. Like, that's literally the way. So like right now, your perception is you are in a phase in your life where you're not doing well. That's the perception that you're having. But now what if you change your perception? And then you only focus on the good things in life that you have. And you truly focus on them to the point that you become blind to the bad things. Through that, you change your whole life. So I'm curious. Adil is saying, isn't this haram? What's haram? I'm curious. Where are you from originally? Me? I'm from, um, I'm from the Middle East. Yeah, I'm from the Middle East. Up to you, but products are better. Just need a good landing page. Yup. I have a dictator, emperor, testosterone. That's beautiful, man. My message ain't being showed. That's crazy. Which message, man? Which message? Is dropshipping halal? Depends. But newsletter won't make money. Newsletters do make money, by the way. They 100% do make money. Don't rely on ads. Nah, for high ticket, you do need to rely on ads. There's nothing wrong with relying on ads, by the way. Advertisers pay to say their name. How do I start being more grateful? That might be 90% of why I had a downfall. Again, it's just your perception, by the way. It's all your perception. So like right now, even Habibi, even if you're in a country that's at war, right? Let's just say that is. Let's just say you're at a country that's at war. You could literally still change your perception, and then as a result, you change your condition. And many people have done that, by the way. Many people have done that. My dad is one of them. He's done that, changed his perception, and as a result, changed his whole life around, and as a result, the life of his children, which is me. It's me. Water fasting right now. It's probably why you have high testosterone, maybe? I think. Yeah, the message that you can't see because it was not shown. Yeah, I couldn't see it. Can I start what you do with zero money? If you're talking about YouTube, yeah, definitely, bro. You could definitely start YouTube with zero money. Definitely. Let's check out this coin. Even though I was supposed to go, bro, but let me just check out this coin. Ballerina. Is it this one? Ballerina. Bro, I just love playing chess, man. Yeah, it's this one. What's the big idea? Ah, it's a TikTok thing. It's a TikTok thing. How many views does it have? Wow, that's very cute. Wow, that's so cute. How many views? Bro, my laptop. I need to do a 1,000 soul challenge. 1,000 soul challenge so I can. That's pretty good views, not gonna lie. Okay, come on, I'm really tempted to just ape. Let's just ape very little. Very little. Let's just see what happens. Cause that's pretty good views, man. I feel like this could 1 million views. 1 million views is pretty good. But it looks like usually those TikTok coins, they're really slow. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let's see what you guys are saying though. Also grateful for the eyes to see the screen. Many blind people, I mean, exactly. What's your net worth? I ain't gonna reveal my net worth. Can you comment on what you believe on the verse in the Quran that says Allah won't change the state of the people until they change themselves? I mean, I pretty much just said it, right? You change your perception, you change your condition. Change your perception, change your condition. What's the quickest way to manifest straight A's as if you're getting C's now? How do I change my perception? I mean, the reason why you're getting C's right now is because you believe you're the type of person that gets C's. Am I right? You're the type of person that gets C's. Now, if you change your perception and you start looking at all the smart things that you've done and how smart you are and how very clever you are and how fast and high IQ you are, then you'll start doing more action that align with that being of who you are. And then you'll start seeing more straight A's because you're just now the type of person that gets straight A's easily. Do you know what I mean? It's just halal. A lot of people say it's haram. Brava. I'm not going to answer any more halal, haram questions. They say it's haram because of the figures. What do you think about UFC or MMA in general? Do you enjoy it? Just depends. I don't really watch it unless there's like a bearded man with no mustache fighting. Do you know what I mean? I started digital dropshipping while organically promoting Instagram and selling through DM outreach. What are the skills I need to work in this whole process as a complete beginner? Digital dropshipping. So you're selling PDFs then, right? If you start making more content about the problems that people have, yes, the problems that people have, there's a bunch of problems that people are having. Like what's the niche, right? If you look at the niche and then you just make a bunch of content only on the stuff that people are struggling with, which you could do a lot, you'll be getting more views. More views results in more DMs, more clicks, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Bye bye, gonna do homework. White bro, I thought you said you have super high testosterone. I'm just kidding, bro. I'll work at home. Okay. I'm just kidding. But that's okay, bro. Take care. Ehab. Hold on, are you the same Ehab from Telegram? Because we do have a very cool Ehab in Telegram. Bro, I would love to build your entire system on WAP and also want to build a clipping community for you where people can clip your content. You'll be famous like Tate. Maybe. Copy the method people used to get straight A's. That's what I did and finished. Bro, honestly, I'm telling you, so I was very, I don't like this coin. I was very, I just sold. I didn't really care about school back then. Not at all. Never really cared about it. But then one day my dad came up to me and he was like, Hamad, if you don't get into your like university, I'm done with you, man. I'm like, no, Baba, don't say that. I'll work harder. I'll work harder. Bro, I was sent this coin at 37K. Shaking my head. I'm talking too much nonsense. I gotta focus. It's because it's really hot in here, man. It's really hot. Dang, I was literally sent this coin like around right here. Around right here. And look at it, just jumped. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of... How do people stream and trade? That's crazy. Look at this. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. But anyway, what am I even saying? Yeah, so back then, my dad told me, he's like, you need to start doing better. And then I was like, okay, Baba. So then I was like, I found that genius within me. That genius within me that I lost right now because I lost access. Entry to this coin. And that's it. Like, I literally just changed. I just changed my perception. That's all I did. But what's so funny is that I always knew I was a smart kid. It's just I stopped caring about it. But when my dad said that to me, then I started caring about it. So my dad gave me a negative experience. That negative experience, just like how I'm having this negative experience right now, missing a stupid coin. Now this is probably going to allow me to start focusing and find better coins. Do you know what I mean? You will get the haram question 20x times. Yes. I know. How do you recognize signs from the universe? And is this halal? Recognizing signs from the universe, if that's halal, it's completely halal. Everybody should be doing that. See, like such a question I appreciate because now you're not giving me a low IQ question saying, is dropshipping haram? This is pretty specific question. Signs from the universe, and is that halal? That's definitely halal because Allah told you, like, look at the signs, look at the ayat. Every little thing is an ayat. My beautiful wife told me something. She was like, have you noticed? We were eating breakfast, and she was like, have you noticed? You look at the grass, you look at the tree, you look at the water, you look at the animals, everything is being taken care of by Allah. And all of that is being taken care of by Allah for you. Now imagine how much you are also being taken care of. And I was like, dang, girl, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's beautiful. And why is that beautiful? Because all of these are signs that Allah gave you to tell you, listen, Habibi, I'm taking care of everything for you. So how am I not going to be taking care of you? That's a beautiful ayah. Now, if you're struggling with your grades and stuff, and then you start realizing that, Allah's giving you a sign, literally a sign, telling you, don't worry, Habibi, I'll take care of you and your grades that you think is so important, even though it's not that important, because it's something so little compared to who Allah is. Do you get it? Oh, it's the same. Ihab, welcome, Habibi. Do you think digital product PDF stores die down? And what's the potential in revenue? Do you think the Facebook ads? They'll never die down, bro. That's impossible. I'm waiting for Hamza Chimaev title fight announcements. Yeah. Homework for nerds, you're saying? No, it's not for nerds, man. Why is manifestation so stressful? I feel like it's forcing a situation that's not distant. Not really, not really. Not really. If you're thinking it's so stressful because you're focusing too much on the stress. And what's so crazy, have you noticed that? What's so crazy is that that's exactly what you're receiving. You're literally manifesting the same exact thing that you're putting so much attention on, which means you're already so good at doing this. Have you noticed that? Do you see what I mean? Now all you got to do is just change your perception. That's all you got to do. That's literally all it is. By the way, you guys can see my screen, right? You guys can see my screen, you can see my face. How do I find the right study for me? I tried IT, but it was boring, thinking about becoming a teacher, but children these days, plus a lot of nightmare. Yeah, I'm not sure. What I've seen, like in my own life at least, the thing that is helpful is that if you just surrender, bro. Like right now, I'm freaking streaming. I don't know why I'm streaming. I'm just here, I'm talking to you guys, and all of a sudden, I don't know, like things are happening, right? Things are happening. Now, what's so funny is that if you guys were in the beginning, if you saw the stream started off horribly. I revealed my password by accident, fake password. I didn't know how to set up the whole stream. I had more viewers, but they all left because they're like, this guy doesn't know how to stream. I could have been like, nah, bro, streaming is not for me, man. I'm done with this life before it even started. But bro, this coin is doing. Nah, that's a 10x from where I saw it, bro. That breaks my heart, man. That breaks my heart. But anyway, that really does break my heart. Yeah, I could have just been like, this is not for me. But these are not signs Allah is telling you, bro, this is not for you, man. Get out of here, it's not for you. You can't interpret these as signs, and then you're just like, nah, bro, I tried streaming, it was bad. Do you see what I mean? Like, if a smart person would come and be like, oh, okay, Allah's teaching me, this is how you set up a stream, because I've never done it before. So how am I supposed to know from, like, right off the get-go? And then slowly, Allah's always gonna, like, push you towards what you're supposed to be doing the most. I mean, my life right now could have been that Allah pushed me to YouTube, and all of a sudden now I'm streaming, and my life could be a streamer for the whole, my whole life. You know what I mean? I don't know. Is that what I want to do? I don't care, bro. I really don't care. It's whatever Allah's leading me. Next thing you know, I'm like a teacher teaching stuff on YouTube Live. Maybe showing crypto is not my thing as well. Allah's gonna like make me stop doing that, and all of a sudden now I'm just speaking about things that help you guys more instead of crypto. Do you see what I mean? Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. All you gotta do is just keep doing more things. Just don't be stagnant. No, this coin is insane, man. It's literally a 10x from this. Anyway, bro. Anyway, I don't know why I didn't ape. Why am I talking too much? But you see what I mean? Just keep doing things, and Allah's gonna move you towards the thing that you need the most. But if you're not doing things, then it's not Allah's fault, bro. It's your fault because you're not doing anything. Like you're not leaving any ripples into the universe. So how is Allah ever gonna like guide you or drive you towards things? And that's the thing, like don't resist things. Like right now I could have resisted this whole thing and I would have been like, man, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not gonna stream. Screw this. I'm gone. Do you get it? Do you get it? Did you stop dropshipping? Yeah, mostly. Because I'm not really putting much focus into it. All my focus has just been on this YouTube. Bruh, 400k. That's crazy. Anyway, how do I get respect from those around me? Should I assume that I'm someone worth respect? Also, can you make a video on self-worth? Yeah, like do you even respect yourself? Do you respect yourself? How is people going to respect you if you don't respect yourself? It makes no sense. What do you think about investing in Ethereum? It hasn't been this low for a long time. There's a good chance that it will grow for the long term. Yeah, it's pretty decent. But I'm not an Ethereum. I don't know, I just don't like the guy. The guy looks so weird, bro. Just some gay stuff. I don't know. What do you think about Iman Ghazi? I think he's okay. I sell high ticket course on how to make money online, $300. It's completely ethical, halal, and working. How much time and effort should I give in improving sales and copywriting to sell better? How much time? How much time? Why do you need an answer for like how much time? You don't need a time, bro. No need for a time. My comment doesn't show anymore. Send it again, man. You don't need time. Like no specific number. Just keep doing it until you improve. Government created nanomachines or Megatron 3000? Kind of a schizo question is that, bro? How do I recognize signs from the universe and where are the signs? I think that question was sent late. There are signs all around, only for clean hearts to see. Oh, your wife's brain is so beautiful. I know, right? That's why I married her. What mindset to have for YouTube? Same mindset you'll have for crypto. My manifestation feels almost instant once I realize I don't have to worry about it. Exactly. Why are you so worried? You're dealing with Allah right here, and there you are acting all worried. Just suspend all worry. The reason why you're worried, by the way, is because your perception again. You're focused too much on things that worry you, and they're not even true, by the way. They're not even true. What business model do you have? Like which business model I'm doing, or do I have in the course? I have every business model I've done is in the course. I haven't added Etsy fully, but I will add it soon, inshallah, this week. I have an issue with achieving my goals. I feel like I have an energy block in my life. For some reason, I procrastinate so much with stress. What's your advice? You have an energy block in your life. How often do you recite Quran? I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious. How often do you recite Quran? When I was Ramadan, felt beautiful, bro. Felt beautiful. Not gonna lie, this Ramadan I didn't make as much money as I do last Ramadan. Remember how I usually say every Ramadan I make the most money and blah blah blah. This Ramadan wasn't the case, I'll be honest. But even though this Ramadan was one of the best, because I didn't really do anything except because I was leading Taraweeh most of the time from my family and my in-laws. So we'd be home, and then we would be just praying, and I would be leading them, improve my recitation, my tajweed. But then also, when I would recite the Quran, I'm like, this is so beautiful, very beautiful. Like I felt like it changed something within me, like deep within me. It's a 500k, bro. 500k. So I think using the Quran, reciting it, almost like a self-done ruqya, is very helpful to release those energy blocks in your life. Mr. Sinister, wa alaikum assalam. I feel like manifestation is something that isn't complicated at all. And whoever finds it complicated is because, yeah, exactly, bro. That's exactly it. Because that's literally exactly it. You're the one that's making it complicated. What's the mindset for crypto then? What do you mean by mindset, bro? I'm not understanding this whole mindset. Well, what mindset? You know? What is this shirk you are talking about? Which shirk exactly? Spouting about chakra. Did anybody talk about chakra? Oh, is energy block chakras? Oh. I mean, think of it like this, right? Forget the word chakra, right? Forget that word. There's a dua that Musa alayhi salam says, Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. So almost like he was telling Allah, like, expand my heart and expand my mouth. Nowadays, New Age people come and they're like, this is a chakra. It's a chakra. And then once you release it, you'll be able to speak so much better. Forget the word. Just forget the word. Is it true that when you expand your heart, you feel better? Is it true that when you expand when you open up your mouth or when you untie your tongue, you talk clearer? So, forget the word. Forget the word chakra. It's just in your body, if you open up certain things in your body, certain things, whatever you want to call it, you'll be able to perform a lot better and you won't stutter. And that's why there's a whole thing about inshirah al-sadr, like opening up the chest. Very important. Extremely important. It'll make you feel a whole different. Do you have to call it chakra? Nah, bro. But such things do exist. Such things do exist. I love you, Habibi. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. I love you too. Can you do a special price for me so I can buy your course? I don't know. Just watch my YouTube videos, honestly, if you have no money. How do I confront my parents that I want to drop out from 9th grade and Hifz Quran in Masjid al-Nabawi because I live in Medina? Like you want to tell them that you don't want to read? That you don't want to like memorize the Quran? Is that what you're saying? That you don't want to read the Quran? Wait, this guy has a course? Yeah. Did you actually move to the UAE, by the way? No, I'm actually in Canada. I didn't really want to move away from my family. I thought he was different. He's just another scammer. Perception, bro. If you're going to think I'm a scammer, then I guess, I don't know, I guess that's what I am to you. How do I remove all energy blocks in my life? I'm starting to think it's my perception that's the energy block. First of all, ask guidance from Allah. Like, where do you even feel that you're having energy blocks? If you're feeling it in your heart, ask Allah, like expand my chest. Why don't you ask Allah, like, just expand my chest? You know what I mean? If you're finding it hard to speak and all that, ask Allah, like, untie the knot on my tongue. If you're too indulged in certain sins, like too indulged in porn and all that stuff, ask Allah, like allow me to like have control over downstairs. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can literally ask Allah. Like, isn't that crazy? You can literally just ask Allah. That's actually insane, bro. How to apply crypto mindset to YouTube, bro? Here. What are you talking about? You want the mindset stuff, man. Just apply it, I guess. Sufism is inspired by Buddha. Not really, bro. First week when I've watched your videos and started to attract everything, I was literally amazed from the result. Even I made 250 doing nothing at home. However, I kind of lost this ability. You haven't lost it, bro. That'd be so funny if you lost it. You haven't lost it. You're still alive. You're still doing things. What do you mean you lost it? That was good. Which one was good? Did you ever think about starting vlogging? Yeah, but honestly, my life, you could say, is pretty boring. I like my life. I love my life, but to other people, they would say it's pretty boring. Even though for me, I'm like, I have such a beautiful life. Sanab, I want to join the course, but I don't know if I would actually make money. It's all up to you, bro, in terms of making money or not. You know what I mean? What do you think is the biggest opportunity to make money in 2025? And what do you think AI agency is something more profitable once you learn it more properly? It depends. For the AI agency question, it really depends, man. Like, it depends on you. Like, depends on you and your skill. But the best way, I stopped believing there's the best way, to be honest. There is no best way in making money. They're all literally the same, bro. They're literally all the same. I don't see a difference within them anymore. Like, what is it? There's just TikTok. There's YouTube, there is Amazon. It's all the same stuff. They all go back to the same skill, which is copywriting. Are you able to convince people to buy? The other stuff is just button clicking, man. Like if you want to start TikTok shop, like there's no one stopping you from going on YouTube, and then learning all the ways to what buttons to click and all that. It's all on YouTube. There's just so much information nowadays. What do you teach in the course? So the main course is the effortless risk one, and that one is not button clicking. That one is just me for 30 days teaching you exactly how to align with the will of Allah so that you can attract more risk. It's a very powerful course, honestly. Even I go through the same stuff myself. And then within that course, I've given you bonuses as well. By the way, I'm not selling the course. Don't be like, oh, this guy's a scammer. He's selling. Oh my God, I joined the live stream and now he's selling. So in that course, I've given you bonuses. Like the YouTube course, the copywriting course, the Amazon course. Why is all the manifesting stuff not clearly explained in the Quran? Shouldn't everyone know this? Technically it is, bro. It really is explained very nicely in the Quran. لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. Dude, don't talk about Allah while gambling. Okay, alhamdulillah, I'm not gambling. Bro, what do you think about the algorithm of YouTube and the videos it suggest? I enjoy them too much. Are they from Allah if they are positive and doesn't go against the Quran? I don't know, bro. It's kind of a silly question, isn't it? You don't trade? I can put you on some sauce. No, I do trade, man. Please, bro, I want to meet you in real life. You're my favorite YouTuber. I want to ask Allah for help you, bro. That's crazy. Alhamdulillah, man. Bro, this coin is doing crazy, man. 600k. That's like a 20x. Why didn't I ape? I'm talking too much. I know this has nothing to do with money, but if you're going through a heartbreak, how do you get over it? How do you make the pain go away? How do you go over a heartbreak? Well, go to the one that can fix it, right? It's not me that can fix it. It's only Allah that can fix it. How am I supposed to fix it, bro? See, when you place your attention only on Allah, and when I say only on Allah, like I'm saying, when you look, because how do you place your attention on Allah? Allah tells you, look at the world around you, man. Look at the world around you. There's so much stuff around you. So much stuff. And all of it should help you like remember who Allah is. When you look at the trees again, or just the sky in of itself, bro. When you look at the sky, Allah tells you, look at the sky. Do you see any holes in the sky? No, you don't see any holes. Now look at the sky. Do you see any pillars holding the sky? No. Then, holy crap. Holy crap. Like, dang, this sky is so beautiful, like, such a beautiful creation of Allah. So now imagine the one that built the sky, the one that created the sky. Even more beautiful. Do you see what I mean? Even more beautiful. And then you realize the magnificence of Allah, the beauty of Allah. So simple mindset, just accept whatever happens, either YouTube or crypto. Yep. Have you live streamed before? Not on YouTube. If you guys like the live streams, I can do it more often. I'd be happy to do it. There is truth behind every religion because they exist. They've come into existence for a reason. Even in lies, there is truth. But also, Sufism is literally tasawwuf. This is part of Islam. Listen, it's humans, bro. Humans complicate everything. Humans complicate everything. My message wasn't showing up weird. You can send it again. Isn't there a limit towards what you could, I guess, manifest through Allah? Like a blind man can't believe his way into seeing. Does that? See, here's the thing. Back then, little me would think, no, blind men, they can't be healed except through Allah. Nowadays, I'm like, I still believe that, but like, if you get into a state, right? If you get into a state of so much gratitude, where you have just love overflowing from your heart, and then you surrender to the will of Allah that's happening in every single moment, you've aligned yourself with the will of Allah. And then now, Allah can heal you from blindness, if that's truly your intention. And I find that powerful. The reason why I believe that more and more nowadays is because I'm looking more at studies of Joe Dispenza, where he tells you get into a state of gratitude, get into a gamma state of mind. And I'm like, bro, like Islam has been given this path for so long. Like, what do you think Salah is supposed to do? Connect to Allah. You know what I mean? And then when you truly do that, then you're aligned with the will of Allah. Now you can have any intention, just put an intention. Obviously, if you're in a state of like such gratitude, will you really have an intention to go and kill someone? You won't. That's not going to be your intention. By the way, I'm looking at my phone constantly because I'm looking at coins as well here. I'm multitasking. So that's why now I truly believe like even a blind man can be turned, you can start seeing if you know the formula. And Allah is the one that's doing that, but it's just you also have to know the formula. And the formula has been in the Quran, by the way. Don't tell me it's not in the Quran. Have you ever been to Morocco? No. I've been watching you more than a year. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Where do you find meme coins to trade? I think some of you guys are new, right? Like new to the what's it called, to the live. But I did explain that. I can explain it more if you'd like. It doesn't matter if your videos are boring or not. The videos you make always contain good information and knowledge. Oh, really? It's so cute, man. How do you mix exam and manifesting things? Again, it's just my perception, bro. Everything is an exam. Everything is a test. But are you talking about school exams? I think that's what you were talking about. I meant with the course, help me manifest the life I want. Again, bro, it's not the course. Can I come and say the course is doing that? Nah, bro. It's only going to be teaching you how to align yourself with the will of Allah. And then through Allah, Allah's going to guide you to whatever thing that you need. Sometimes money is not what you need. You might go to a whole different place. How can I believe in myself and my abilities to achieve my goals when I don't believe I can because my 3D reality doesn't show what I want? Well, now you're going to start believing 3D reality more than Allah? Come on, man. Doesn't Allah say like He's giving you everything that you want in the Quran? Doesn't Allah say He doesn't overburden a soul with more than it can carry? So then, who are you going to believe now? Like your 3D world? Thanks for your reply, by the way. So what exactly would you do if you had to start over and make 10K as quick as possible? Not asking what's the fastest way to make money. Just curious what you would do. If I'm not even known anymore, and then I have to make 10K again, I would like not partner up with people. But one thing I would do is that you could build your Instagram in a way where it looks credible. So you can go on Instagram, share valuable stuff, and then go and DM people that have followers. When those people go on your Instagram and then they would see that you're someone that's credible, because you can always make yourself credible. There's always ways to make yourself credible. When those people see your Instagram and you talk to them, you become friends with them, you share with them things that actually help them in life, genuinely, then you can work with them. You can be like, okay, like, pay me 2K, and then I'll do this for you. Like, pay me 2K, I'll write a sales letter for you, and I'll send traffic to it, and you'll make money. Or I'll close people in the DMs for you so you can make more money on whatever product you have. And those people already have traffic. They already have people that want their products. And then you just get a cut, you and them. That's one way. There's so many ways, bro. So many ways. One way is that, okay, if you have 000, start a YouTube channel into a niche that's like hot, but not super trending. Like a niche where the channel is getting more views than subscribers they have. You know what I mean? So more views than subscribers. And then now you go into that niche, use only AI. Only AI. So you only use ChatGPT, you only use 11 Labs. And there's ways to use 11 Labs without paying for it. Because if you're extremely broke, that's what you would do. It'll just take a bit of time. You would use Canva, you would use, what is it? Yeah, ChatGPT. You'd use CapCut to edit. And then you just keep posting videos. Slowly. If you pick the proper good niche, you'll make money. And that's what my brother-in-law did. That's what he did. Alhamdulillah, he did pretty well. Are you done with e-com? Yeah. The fulfilling stuff is annoying, to be honest. That's why I mostly focus on YouTube right now, and also digital products. Do you know Zed Monopoly also trading scalping us Tech 100? No. When are you coming to Medina? I've already been to Medina for a whole month. It was beautiful. Do you still do Etsy? I made bank after watching your videos. That's beautiful. But not me, I'm not doing Etsy as much. Why does negative experiences that happened in the past end up happening to you again in a very similar way? I guess you haven't learned the lesson. I guess you haven't learned the lesson. And the lesson is always the same, by the way. It's just keep placing your attention back on Allah. That's all it is. Productive at all time. Can you talk more about the concept of barakah when it comes to time and achieving your goals in a short time? Do time barakah? Now, if you're going to be thinking in time, you're going to be stuck in time. That's why don't be thinking in time. So don't be thinking about how can I do this in the shortest amount of time possible and blah blah blah. Because now you're just dealing with 3D world. You're matter, dealing with matter. Do you know what I mean? And it's so hard. It's so hard to become matter and change matter. Very hard. But now if you lose the ability, the thought of time, and the way for you to lose the thought of time is if you keep doing tasbih, by the way. Tasbih. Like when you keep tasbih is like it's literally like flowing, swimming in the mercy of Allah. Tasbih. But tasbih is when you keep thinking of the beauty and the magnificence of Allah. You become so infused within that, which is basically dhikr. You become so infused within that you forget who you are, and you forget where you are, and you forget what you are, and where are you in time? You forget about all of that, and then from that state, it's like just have an intention. What is it? Remember the hadith that says, when my servant comes closer to me through the ibadah, the obligatory ibadah, which is what is it? When you're doing ruku' and sujood, what are you doing? You're doing tasbih, remember? And when you keep moving, what are you doing? You're doing takbir, Allahu Akbar. You're doing all these things, by the way, all these things. The more you keep doing these things, the more you become aligned with the will of Allah. Now Allah says in Hadith Qudsi, I become the eyes in which He sees with, the hands in which He touches things with. And that is what a flow zone is. You ever been in a flow zone where anything you touch turns into gold? That's what it is, bro. Or sister. Now forget about time. Now you'll just be like swimming, literally swimming in barakah. And then the moment that you're like, pause. Let me see, what exactly did I do that helped me achieve this state? Now you're back in being matter, changing matter. Do you see what I mean? I haven't looked into the camera for so long because I'm looking here. Do you see what I mean? Now you've ruined the whole thing. Because now you're like, wait, how did I do this? Let me think about how I did it. But it's not you that did it. It was never you that did it. It was always Allah. So now when you're thinking, how did I do it? You're back to being ego. You're back to being this limited being that can't really do much. But when you forget about who you are and you just become aligned with the will of Allah, then you're gone. You're just gone. It's just Allah doing things. And that's beautiful, bro. Why do you need to do things when Allah can do things? Through you. You're the vessel. This crypto live stream turned into a Q&A. Yeah, right? Allah heals blind people. In the Quran, I believe. Yes. Manifestation is visualization and apply set tying the camel, tawakkul on Allah, and the use of placebo with yaqeen regarding a specific eye. Whatever problem lies in blindness is do your part. Yes. How do I get in touch with you, bro? I want to buy your course. I want to be your business partner, man. I've been with your channel since 2020. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Surah Yusuf. How is this coin going up so much? How do you know which ones to choose? Bro, this coin... So the way I found this coin is I track wallets as well, right? This one wasn't really sent to me, but I track wallets. And the guy aped, like, right here. Right here. 30, yeah, right here. And then just went up all the way to... That's crazy, man. Because I was just tracking his wallet, and that's what happened. But don't worry, I'm still looking at coins while I'm talking to you guys. I'm still looking at coins. Are you guys enjoying the stream? Let me know if you guys are enjoying it. What's Sol? Solana. All your videos are a banger, Habibi. Thanks, bro. Thank you for answering my questions. No worries. I was talking about school exams. Yeah, I figured. Do you watch Sheikh Nurjan? Yeah, he's a beautiful soul, eh? May Allah bless him, right? Wait. I lost. I lost where I was. I lost where. Yeah, do you watch Sheikh Nurjan? Yeah. No, I lost where I was. There we go. What Sheikh do you listen to? Um. Well, yeah, Nurjan, Sheikh Nurjan. Um. My Sheikh has been popping out on TikTok a lot. The one that I physically get in contact with. Have you guys seen him? How many of you guys are familiar with Sheikh Rasul, the Muslim principle? If you guys know who that is, that's my Sheikh. That's my Sheikh. He's the one that also did my nikah as well. Which is very nice. I don't know if I should make an Instagram because I'm a female. I don't know if it's okay to show my face. Like, what if men? Then just do YouTube, honestly. Do faceless YouTube. Faceless YouTube. Faceless. Yeah, faceless YouTube. Look at the hearts on the right corner. It means we like it. Haha. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's just my illusion because he's scrolling as he go through. Just out of interest, why don't you talk about current world events happening in the world on your YouTube channel? Wars. I'm not a great analyst, to be honest. I mean, I could be. Yeah, I could be. But I'm not a great analyst. I think the last time I did that. The last time I. How much solar are you at? You can look at it right here. Whoa, it's snowing outside. Bro, it's supposed to be spring and all of a sudden there's snow. We're kind of failing the challenge, but that's okay. We come back. Yeah, the last time I did that, the guy came and he didn't like the video. And I was like, okay. It does get views, not gonna lie. It gets views, but yeah, it gets views. Do you watch Sheikh Nurjan? Yes. Not all the time. He does kind of seem ADHD, doesn't he? He talks about like, I mean, he's kind of like me actually. You ask him a question and he just talks about some random stuff. What's the first 5 steps you would do if you want to get rich? Why does it have to be fast, bro? I mean, why does it have to be 5? Would you keep this stream saved? Inshallah. Harry, is there a point in life where Allah will just let you go? How? Let you go where? What do you mean? Past and present is construct of the mind. Am I right? Yes. Future, you mean. Is there a point? I think I just read that. But there's also a channel for that. Yes. Allah says He will close your heart blind, His eyes, and cover His ears, meaning He gave up on you. Allah will never give up on you. If you ever feel like Allah is giving up on you, it's because you've stopped placing your attention on Allah. But oftentimes if you see you're getting rejections and it's like, oh, it's not working out, it's just a redirection, bro. It's just a redirection, but you're overthinking it too much, man. Like right now, I just got destroyed right here. Does that mean I'm horrible at trading? I guess, bro, I don't know. I think I am horrible at trading. No, it doesn't mean anything. You just, whatever. Allah's 50% of it. That's all good, man. It's all good. We'll just come back from it. I don't know why, but whatever bad happened to me in the past, I just started to relive the same moments and try to put more efforts in school. I want to drop out from school, and how do I tell my parents? It's a pretty loaded up question, man. Yeah, if you had bad experiences in life, nothing really, come on, man, nothing really is bad. Like, I know some of you guys probably have went to jail, some of you guys lost parents, some of you guys, I don't know, just had trauma happening in your life. But anything that happened in your life, again, it's your perception of it, man. It's snowing really hard outside. It's your perception of it. It's always your perception of it. So now if you're going to be looking at it as, nah, man, Allah left me, He doesn't like me, and blah, 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 then you're not aligned with truth. That's the first thing. But you're also dealing with false perception. Because if you go back to the Quran, oh, it's snowing so hard. Allah says, like, I haven't even left you. Surah Al-Duha, haven't left you. You really think Allah was only talking to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Then why was it being recorded for all of humanity? So Allah is not just talking to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah is talking to everybody, you included. So Allah has never left you. But Allah is making you go through this specific event to build you up to be a specific person that maybe, just maybe, could be a beacon of light to other people that are also going through that same event. That could be one of it. You never know. Or to just use that as an experience with along with other experiences to build into someone that, again, like someone who's really, you could say, I don't know what's the word, just the best at what they do. Because that's like you, all the Sahaba have gone through so many hard stuff, man. All of them. Did they come and be like, oh man, Allah hates us? Nah, bro. You have gone on many routes to make money. What would you recommend for someone who's just starting out their journey? Crypto, dropshipping, I don't know what to choose. Do YouTube, man. Do YouTube. YouTube automation. It's really, really hard. By the way, am I supposed to do the push-ups? Because I failed on that one point. This was a great live stream, Habibi. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Are all cryptos halal? No, not all cryptos are halal. Do you have a crypto course in your paid Discord, Habibi? Not a crypto course, but I'm gonna add a crypto course into the crypto group. Do you follow any tariqah? I don't know, to be honest. Not a specific tariqah, but I really love the Naqshbandi tariqah. They're really cool. Why did you stop with the e-com money videos? I can go back to it. Celibacy isn't for Muslim. Excuse me? How do you ignore my question twice in a row, bro? How do I get in touch? And if, what do you mean? When did I ignore? How do you get in touch? I am mostly on Telegram. Just make sure it's the actual me and not someone who's fake. Because there are some fake people, by the way, pretending to be me. Whose wallet is this guy that you tracked? It's from I don't know, it's from a guy I like. I don't really reveal. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to reveal the wallet stuff. Like, from which wallet did I take it from? Okay, fine. I guess I could reveal it. No way you are farming your viewership, brother. That's absolutely haram. Explain how am I farming my viewers. Sorry guys, am I farming? TikTok with 3 bagilla? Yeah, I actually do. How am I farming my viewers, man? You still drinking raw milk? Yeah, but I ran out. It's on Discord. Terrible. WAP. Okay. Why can't I longer think about Allah? I used to think about Him easily anymore. I can't even imagine. I mean, see, it's not you thinking of Allah, man. It's just you placing your attention on Allah. So the whole time now you've been placing your attention on the false. Can I be right back? Can I be right back? I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Everything he does is halal. No, not everything. I mean, I don't know. I hope everything. I'm trying. I need to sleep so I can wake up. How about this? I'll be right back because it's snowing outside and there's a package and someone stole my recycle bin. So let me just go get that back. If you guys want to leave, it's up to you, man. But I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so let me tell you. Apparently, they didn't steal the recycle bin. They didn't, bro. They didn't. They didn't. What are you guys talking about? Is it haram to be in a relationship with the same sex? Where is... Dang, bro, what kind of questions am I getting? Can you guys give me some proper questions? Yes, I want some proper questions, please. Not about, is it haram to be in the... Bro, first of all, I ain't no sheikh. We got 34 people here. 34 people here! So, here's what I did. I went downstairs. It was snowing outside, but now it stopped. Now it's all sunny again. And then I took the package inside. I took my recycle bin, but then also got this. I got this right here, man. I got this right here. I got this. You know what this is? This is can you see it? This is ground beef. Ground beef. My diet has been beautiful these days. It's been mostly eggs, beef, fruits, and some other stuff. Pizza. Yeah, some pizza. Is this haram what you're doing? How? I'm just eating beef, bro. I'm just eating beef. What do you think about Trump doing? Man, Trump. Man. I need to talk to Trump, bro. He's messing up, isn't he? Where is Mr. Mo Money? Who, me? Me? What major scholars do you follow? Genuine questions. Genuine question. I'm not sure, man. I can't answer such a question. Enjoy, Habibi. Okay, so this coin is doing crazy, but I'm gonna move on from it. It's already too high, but this could have took us already to 20x, man, which is kind of annoying. Raw A2 dairy milk, fruit, eggs, and grass-fed meat. All the guy needs. Yes. What do you think about Iman Ghazi? Why do you care about what I think about Iman Ghazi, though? I mean, I guess that's why you joined the stream, right? I think Iman Ghazi is a good boy. A good boy. Yeah, he's a very good boy. That's all I could say. May Allah bless him. May Allah bless him. He's killing crypto and meme coins. By the way, some of you guys were saying, why am I joining crypto now? I should have joined a year ago. Don't worry, bro. I've been in crypto. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, man. Let's see. This coin. Alt season. This humanized coin was really nice, man. It was really nice. But it's still bad. Still bad, man. Alright, let's see this one. This one. This one. Why don't I have remorse on my sins? I don't know, bro. Why don't I have imagination anymore? I don't know, bro. It's probably because I don't know. I guess you watch too much porn, but I mean you don't even have your name here, so I guess I could say that, right? Because I'm not doxing you, not shaming you. Please answer, man. Habibi, what did you even say? A third time now. What did you even say? I'm building a content agency. I know some good niches too. That is beautiful, man. Is this a sin what you're doing? 8th time asking. Which one? Which one's a sin? Meme coins are haram, brother. How? If you guys don't like meme coins, I won't show it, bro. It's okay. But tell me how. Chronicles of Yuri is cooked. Look up, bro. Oh, look up like here? Bro. Habibi, you're really gonna make me go through the chat. Let's see. What did Mr. say? Come back, you take a minute. How to fight. Chat? How to fight? Bro, I can't even find your things, man. I can't even find your... Anyway. What Islamic books should we read? Beside the Quran, of course. I've read a few. Axiom trade sin or not? I just burped. So you're saying, is it a sin to trade on Axiom? I mean, you could use GMGN. How can someone have a magnetic aura? I don't know. Super high risk. It's like gambling. Isn't everything super high risk though? Don't you agree? Isn't YouTube very high risk? Or isn't high ticket dropshipping very high risk? Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm. Hmm. What do I look for before aping? What do I look for before aping? So I answered that before, but I'll answer it again because I think you were new. It's all good. I'll answer it again. Let's see this one. Let's see this one. This one was actually sent to me just now. I don't really like it. Yeah, I don't really like it. Isn't crypto what you were doing haram? Is crypto really haram? You're throwing a big chunk of money. How much money am I throwing into a low chance win? Is there a really low chance though? But all the advice teaching that Allah bless you more than you can imagine. Listen, Allah has blessed me with more than anybody can imagine, with or without YouTube. Please do these Q&A live streams more often, inshallah. If he uses stop losses and uses risk management, it's not gambling. How do you find good wallets? All the guys I've seen, I know everybody when they talk about wallets, they're like, oh, here's what's that guy's name? Here's Cupsy's wallet. There you go. How do I get in contact with you? And if you don't, but I already answered that, Habibi. I told you can do Telegram. You can do Telegram. Find me on Telegram. I have my Telegram. You can do Instagram. Yeah, you can do Instagram. But see, I already answered that, man. Why'd you stop ecom? Physical products I stopped. Physical products. Too much work, man. Too much work. And I realize I can make digital products work just as good. So then what's the point? You know what I mean? The market moves unpredictable. It does. And that's a good thing. Such as with everything. You just don't want to answer if this is haram. What you were doing. I've already answered that though, Habibi. But you can do your own research as well. You don't have to keep asking me. What's Ibtisam? Ibtisam, I don't know. Who's Ibtisam? Is that a person's name? Oh, it is a person's name. I am Ali Hadith. Ahl Hadith. Oh. That's good, man. See, I don't identify as anything. I don't need identification. How can someone become magnetic? It's on the inside, bro. It's on the inside. It really is on the inside. Like if on the inside you're vibrating so high. Now by vibrating, what I mean by that is that like if you're feeling amazing, if you're feeling so much gratitude in your heart, and so much love in your heart, and all that, then people will notice it. Why did you take a long break from YouTube? Is it because crypto or personal? Mostly crypto, to be honest. Mostly crypto. Alhamdulillah, like it's pretty decent. But the way I do crypto is like, again, risk management. Stop losses, I do set them, but not automatically. Not automatic stop losses. I am Ibtisam. Yeah, I noticed it. You mentioned that you like the Naqshbandi Tariqa, which Mashayikh or specific Naqshbandi Jama'at branches. Not specific branch. Nothing really specific, bro, honestly. Nothing ever really specific. How do you find good wallets? So right now, have you seen when I was in that coin, the humanized one? The humanized coin? Go into that coin, look at the top traders, top I was really early to that coin. Even though for some reason I don't know, bro, I just didn't look at the top traders and then just see who's in there, who made the most money. That's all it is. It doesn't take much to find it. Do you get it? But you are advising us not to do haram business. But you are doing this. Habibi, listen, this is not business. First of all, this is not business. Crypto is far from being business. Second of all, I'm not telling anybody to come do it. Third of all, I'm convinced that it's not haram if you do it properly. It's the same thing as when people are saying, bro, dropshipping is haram. Dropshipping is haram. Bro, you just heard one word from a sheikh that says dropshipping is haram, and you thought everything that includes the word drop, shipping, is haram. Like, use your brain a little bit, man. I don't like arguing haram, halal, haram, halal. Habibi, just use your brain a little bit. That's like someone coming up to me and being like, you own a gun? That's haram, bro. That's haram. What are you talking about? I haven't even done anything to anybody with the gun. Same thing with crypto right now. Like right now, if you're gonna get into crypto, and I feel like a broken record. Keep saying this. If you're gonna get into crypto and you ape every single coin you see, and you lose money, don't be coming up and blaming, saying, "Oh, bro, crypto is haram, it's bad, and blah blah blah." You're the one that doesn't know how to do it. You're the one that's gambling with it. Don't come to me and say, "Oh, no, Muhammad taught me how to gamble." What did I do to teach you how to gamble? Did I gamble? No. No, Habibi. So, that's what I'm saying. Like, crypto right now, the way I look at it, is if you're smart, if you know how the world works, if you know what true value means, and you know what's happening in the world, you can place your money along with what's happening in the world, and you can make money from that. Like, it's such a beautiful blessing that Allah has given us. Use it properly. Don't be saying, oh, it has no value, no real utility, therefore it's haram. But Habibi, value has changed. Value is not like gold anymore. Value is not like oil anymore. Value is different nowadays. If you just have attention, you have value. That's what value is. Nowadays, if it's going to go back to being, it could go back, obviously. It could go back. But value is very different nowadays. Stop using Mac OS, use Linux. Distro more better. I guess, yeah. I guess, man. Meme coins doesn't work like crypto though. It's like a mini crypto, honestly. But does that mean all meme coins are halal? Nah, bro. Am I really gonna go on ape a coin talking about whoever that girl is that got ran through? Nah, man. Am I really gonna ape a coin that talks about like some alcohol stuff? But am I gonna ape a coin talking about AI? Like, no. That's not even truly a meme coin. It's just about AI. Do you see what I mean? Like, use your brain, Habibi. Just use your brain. Are you Shia or Sunni? See, this one I'm not going to answer. يا قلبي لا تتقشمر بالترندات الكلاوات. How much money you need to trade? Honestly, no specific number, bro. No specific number. But you need to be smart. That's the thing. What is a meme coin? How does it have value? A meme coin, the value that it has is just the attention, bro. Just the attention, that's all it is. If it has attention, it has value. If it loses attention, lost its value. That's all it is. Isn't crypto a gamble? You could gamble with it. You could gamble with it. By the way, if you look at Syrian dollars right now, do they have value? So if you own Syrian dollars, does that mean you're owning something haram? It has no value, bro. Syrian dinar, okay, dinar. No, it doesn't have value, bro. Zimbabwe dollars, does it have value? 0% value. Is it haram to own it? I don't know. Do you see what I mean? But definitely, you could say Fartcoin has more value than Zimbabwe dollars. Guess who's back? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Soul bleeding. Yes, soul is bleeding. It's losing its value. That's what's happening. Could you do more of the reaction videos? Those were interesting. Really. Tell me, Manny, what was so interesting about those reaction videos? I'm kind of curious. I'm really curious. Mr. Ben is so funny. Yeah, Golby. That's pretty cute. Bro, is this your day-to-day job? Or do you have a stable income from a full-time job? I don't know. I had one job back then. But then I stopped having that job. What's your max P&L? In terms of percentage or money? Percentage or money? You're yapping nonsense. I guess so, bro. I guess so. I truly love you for real. Dang, man, I appreciate that. Just sentimentalized the grass. What does that mean? Yeah, I've been. So this one, see, the thing is, some guy said you made a mistake trading live. I guess you're right, bro. Because now my mind's gonna talk to you guys and the coin. While I'm eating my ground beef. Like, look at this one, bro. Is this a meme coin? This right here. Is this a meme coin? No, this is not a meme coin. This is an AI coin. But now what's so funny is that you title it something different, and now people are like, oh, okay, so it's halal. What are you talking about, bro? Understand the world, man. Understand the world. Like this one, you could say it has value right now because it's something with utility and blah blah blah, all that stuff. But it doesn't have attention yet. It doesn't have attention yet. The people behind it are not really even working hard. They just have one post. So I'm not really going to ape right now. Do you know what I mean? But this is not a meme coin right here. Nothing really memey about that. Sophia, shut up. Come on, man. Why are we having negativity in the chat? Don't have negativity in the chat like that. No need. What MC you ape? It depends. Depends. But can you say the same thing in playing blackjack at a casino because you can count cards? So what do you say to that? For real. Bro, you're really gonna... you're gonna compare this to blackjack? Blackjack is like 50-50, literally 50-50. Doesn't have any value. What's the value in black... Bro. It's like, it's literally a chance thing. Is this a chance thing? And see, what's so funny is that as the world moves, the time moves slowly, people are going to have more of an understanding of what this is. And then they're going to be like, oh, okay, so yeah, it's halal, bro, it's halal. And then all the people that got ruined, the people that got ruined in terms of, they got ridiculed, they got made fun of, they got called dumb, they got called fake Muslim and blah, blah, blah. They're going to be like, wait, so now you believe it's halal because the majority explained why it's halal and now you think it's halal? Do you see what I mean? Like, it's night and day difference between blackjack and then Solana network, you know what I mean? I just got liquidated yesterday. And why did you get liquidated? Why? Loved your content when you used to talk about Allah. There was so much light and peace. They really had an impact on me. But I still do, remember? But anything that redirects to Telegram is shady. Yeah. Some person messaged me, they were like, is this the real you on Telegram? I'm like, no, that's not the real me. What if we launch a coin to help Palestine? Honestly, bro, you could. If you know how to use social media, get attention, and then you do launch a coin that helps Palestine, and you make money from it, and you're ethical, you're not like using up the money for your own like use, and you really do send it to Pakistan somehow, to Palestine somehow, did I really just say Pakistan? And you really do send it to Palestine, then there you go, man. All you did was just you you used, like, you know how to get attention, and you just took advantage of that. That's all. Is this haram, bro? I feel like if I go live, if I just have this screen right here, the only message that I'll be receiving is this haram? Is this haram? Is this haram? Maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't be doing crypto online if I'm gonna be receiving this much misunderstanding. Do you see what I mean? Sol meme coin is gonna die soon. Next wave is Sui. They were eye-opening and you were reacting to it. Felt like we were watching the video together. Even if you don't make them anymore, either way, love your work. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. The money you have in your pocket is more haram than crypto. Explain. Explain, please. What P word? What's P word? You should put a big bold text on the screen saying this is not haram. No, I'm not gonna do that, man. Because then, if I do that, then people are gonna go, you're like, oh, Hamad said crypto is not haram, or meme coins, whatever, Solana is not haram. Then they'll go, and then ape every single thing they see, thinking that it's gonna make them money. Then they'll lose all their money because they gambled it all. They gambled it all. They didn't do any research. They just went and did just ate everything. Then they'll come to me and be like, you lied to me, bro. Now I lost my money. Now I'm gonna go to hell all because of you. Well, how's that my fault, bro? Like, you can't just have such follower mindset where you're like, oh, he said the word meme coin halal. That's it. I'm good now. I'll go do whatever I want. Like, come on, man. Why are we acting such low IQ? It was a joke. Saw you there. Your reaction, dude. Wait, which one was a joke? Then they will blame you. Anyway, it's all good. P is watermelonians. You have to get married as a Muslim? I don't know about have to. Hmm. This one. I think this is a dip, no? This a dip? I think so. What does Sol mean? Sol means Solana. It's the digital currency. Will you have children soon? I don't know. Maybe. Am I sick? I'm eating. I'm eating, remember? what's the deal with this coin? Let me see. I'm just gonna do some research on my phone, okay? 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 No, I'm not sick. I mean, I was sick yesterday. I was sick. Yeah, I was sick yesterday. I was sick the day before as well. But Alhamdulillah, I got healed. Alhamdulillah. What is your ambition? Ambition in what? If we do research on a meme coin, like check its social and invest, will it be halal then? Well, if you check its social and it turns out to be bad, you're still gonna invest? Just because it's halal? But if you look at the coin and then you're like, okay, it seems like for example, let's look at this one and let's see why it ran. Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna run for a longer time, but basically the trend, if you've been following, there's a trend where you use AI to change up a picture, change up anything, right? So they could take this and then make it like a cartoonish thing, or like the Ghibli, whatever that thing called, the Ghibli thing. But now this is just playing off the trend, which is humanize. That's all it is. It was posted 5 p.m. today, so it's been like an hour and a half. Got only 36,000 views. If you look at, people are using it, eh? If you look at like the latest, if there's latest comments, the more like recent comments that it has means the more attention that it keeps getting. And then if it keeps getting attention, then yeah, its value is going to keep increasing until the attention dies down. That's all it is. But usually beta coins to coins that are already trending, they don't do as well unless it's like something completely different. Like this one, yeah, it could definitely hit a million. Could definitely hit a million. What did it hit so far? I think it already hit like 800k. So it might be, honestly, it might be done. But I should have known from the beginning. I'm like, okay, it's a coin already playing on a trend that's going around, which is changing up pictures with AI. So that's the trend in of itself. I should have known from the beginning, from like right here at 30k, because that's when I first saw it, that okay, this is gonna at least do like maybe 10% of that Ghibli coin, and that Ghibli coin did very well, very well. But I don't know, I wasn't really thinking, bro. But now that it died down, I don't know if it can go back all the way up again. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because it went up and down, up and down. I don't know, maybe not. But do you see what I mean? On top of that, this is the very first coin that is playing with this. The very first coin. Now, the coin is not directly connected to this, by the way. Because this is not saying, like whoever posted this is not coming out and saying, hey guys, this is my coin. So that's why it's not doing like a million. The only reason why it's running is because when you look at the replies, you can see some people are posting about the coin. This one, he's posting about the coin, and more people are posting about the coin. This was the main trend right here. So another coin might pop up right now called also Humanize, but it's not going to do as well. Bro, why are you guys being so mean in the comments? What the heck? Why are we all being mean in the comments? You can ask questions in the comment section. Come on, man. My name is Atif. Remember me in your prayers. Love you. I love you too, brother. Can you explain what is happening on the screen right now? I mean, are you doing short or long? How much did you place on the order? How do you plan? So I haven't really placed anything so far. I was just really watching this coin right now. Haven't placed anything in it so far. And if I were to place a trade, it's for it to go up, not to go down. But I haven't really placed anything in it so far. And that's how I will be, inshallah, fulfilling the 1 soul to 1,000 soul challenge. Hold on, I'm just checking my camera in my house. It is moving, I'm not gonna lie. Welcome back, Pearl. But do you understand what I'm saying? Again, this is the first live stream from many that are coming, inshallah. But you guys let me know if you're enjoying the content or not. If you're not, you can just let me know, bro. And then we don't have to do 1 soul to 1,000 soul. But anyway, I'm gonna go pray. Awesome. I'm gonna go pray Asr, and inshallah, I'll see you guys on the next live stream. When is that gonna be? No specific time. But thank you so much, guys, for joining. And then we'll see what we're gonna do in the next live stream.